Battlefield 5, we're on Series X. Be sure to like the video so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff, great. And we're joined by... Wow, you've really perfected that. You've just got that phrase down packed, man. Anyways, this should be fun. And we're trying a new thumbnail today. Just like a gun. So stupid. That's the trend, though. I've seen a lot of people doing this. And there's some big thread today on Reddit where they were talking about, like, YouTube subscribers and their, like, influence and stuff. And they're like, my one friend, he's got 150,000 subs, and each day he posts one 10-minute video of Warzone, and he just puts a picture as his thumbnail. He's living the life, and he's like, he made over 100K last year US. I was like, Jesus. He's rolling, eh? It works, it works. We're joined by thin air. It's thin air. That's funny. Oh, you know what the problem is? People aren't actually going to be able to hear you, because I didn't have desktop audio on.
Oh, hilarious.
Okay, so who am I joined by?
Kevin, K2222.
There we go.
My voice will not be silenced. No,
exactly it. That's funny.
That is awesome.
Because you know when I'm doing it, I have to turn off the desktop audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so damn funny. Okay, it's fixed now.
But I just shared my favorite story. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I know. We just missed that incredible, harrowing tale of how you survived and carried that child out of that car crash and.
Yeah, crazy.
Got the key
I don't know
to
if
the
I'll
city.
ever tell it that good again.
Yeah, I think that's a one and done story. I definitely have to repeat that one. It's one for the archives, I say. That's funny. What the heck is wrong with this vehicle? This thing like its tires in the ground. Like air, dust coming out of it. Oh no, it's a phantom thing. So what are we protecting something here? What are we attacking?
Defending right now, yeah.
Breakthrough, because we're doing breakthrough. I'm just like wondering what we're kind of holding here. I hope you guys can hear him now. Let me know if that's... Oh, I get the joke now. We're joined by thin air. I get it, because there was no one saying anything.
Love it. Okay,
that's funny.
The ghost of Battlefield Pass. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's some cheeky stuff. That would be funny doing just a whole stream and just being like, I'm joined by blah blah blah. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I can pull that off.
No one could hear you the whole match. Yeah, people just thought you were losing it.
I could have like, I could be like joined by celebrity guest and just be like, oh, it was off the whole time. Yeah, Drake's in here today. Oh yeah, that's a really interesting story. Thanks for being so supportive. It's going back and forth like there's someone there.
No, seriously, guys, that happened. You couldn't hear him. No,
yeah, oh man, what a mistake. He was just silent the whole time. God.
What if you did that as your gimmick? You were joined by the voices in your head?
The voices in my head. You probably get reported on YouTube for something. I don't know what, but something. I mean, it's not TikTok,
It's a character, yeah. No,
it's a character. I mean, it could be a character, because you play like that. Anna says hello.
Hello, Anna.
Yeah.
Hello there. No, I don't know.
Hello there. But, Super Mario 3D All-Stars? You bought Super Mario 3D All-Stars? Come on, guys. Stop giving in to Nintendo's lazy efforts. Next you're gonna tell me about the Switch OLED. Jesus. Anyways. I mean, they didn't really do anything with it. I was actually hoping that the Switch Pro was coming out, so then I could go to Costco and buy that 3-pack and then do a video on each of them when it released on the Switch Pro and be like, here's how it looks on the Switch Pro. But I was actually thinking it would be funny to do, so did you hear about the Switch Pro? I might as well give you, not Switch Pro, but the Switch OLED or whatever screen? Kevin?
No, what's up with that?
Okay, so we all thought it was the Switch Pro, which is supposed to be like, OLED screen, so it looks better, and, a more powerful GPU, more powerful CPU, maybe some upscaling tech or something like that. What they did is they released the exact same thing, but now it's got like an OLED screen on it.
Okay.
So my joke was I should make a video with like one of the older games, I don't know, like Doom or something, a popular game that I have on Switch, and just be like, here's it running on the Switch OLED because, you know, it runs the exact same. A little bit of clickbait on there, and a little bit of a joke.
That's funny.
Never played the Mario games before. Oh, well, you know, Sunshine's pretty cool. Always liked Sunshine. And I mean, I can't say anything for sure, but I've heard it runs pretty well emulated on the Series X. Yeah. I would never do something like that, though. I would never emulate classic Nintendo games on the Series X. Heresy to say such a thing. You know, like Turtles in Time, The Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario Party, never. Nope. Nintendo wouldn't like that one bit. List the best Battlefield games? Do you want us to list the best Battlefield games, or are you just listing the best Battlefield games? You just said list the best Battlefield games, and you just like plop down a list of Battlefield titles. We do have a poll in the stream chat, guys, and it looks like Battlefield 4 is the best one thus far, Kevin.
Battlefield 1? Really? Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's the best current generation Battlefield. 75%.
No way.
It's smoking the other ones.
I'll eat my shorts if Battlefield 4 isn't it by the end of the stream. No,
that's funny. Guess it's time for you to get a new favorite Battlefield. You gotta throw Battlefield 5 out the door and go back to Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 1 was amazing, man. I love Battlefield.
There's no Battlefield 4. Just doing Battlefield 4 streams all the time now, 24/7.
Oh, 24/7? Ooh.
Yeah. There's gonna be so many weird pictures of like first-person perspectives of guys holding guns in the thumbnail. It's gonna be sick.
Love it. Can you change your thumbnail every 10 minutes or something? No, just...
I mean, you technically could. If you had a bunch of them set up. You actually technically could do that. Oh, there's a lot of them at the bridge, eh?
Yeah.
The sound effects of Battlefield 1. Yeah, you know, you gotta give it to them. They do good audio in these games. Particularly the music of 5 and 1 are just absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
Just great. Like, the little sounds great, you know, nice and all that, but the music, damn. Like, you know, Battlefield 4 sounds okay, but I don't really think it has the same sort of soundtrack, does it? It doesn't have that heavy orchestra type thing going on.
Yeah. Battlefield 1, though, it was just an amazing feel to it. I kind of thought 5 was lacking it. Like, I always did operations in that. And I even loved, like, obviously it wasn't the most accurate to World War I, but, like, when you join a match, it would have the girl explaining, like, the overview of the battle and stuff like that, and then it'd have the cinematic as you got in. Like, I don't know, just really epic environment, dude. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Ow, there's a guy right under the... Oh, you're running around that way. Good flank. Battlefield 1. We got Windows 11 running on the Series X. Did they? I mean, you probably could, right? Couldn't you, like, mirror it or something? I don't know. It's odd. It's a bit odd. Saying out of all the Battlefields, those particular ones are the best. Well, you gotta cut it down. In the poll, there's only one choice. I always hate this crap when I'm doing, you know, you do a daily poll on the community tab, right? And everybody, you know, we always get one person who's like, what about this option? Or, why can't I pick these two? And I'm like, there's only one choice. You can only pick one. That's how these work. And then some people are like, you ask too many questions. I'm like, it's a daily poll.
Why do you want to know my favorite Battlefields?
Obviously, I'm doing intense data collection.
Ooh, yeah.
It's actually a pretty good sample size if you think about it. You get about 4K like votes each of them.
Yeah.
It's actually a respectable sample size that you could like spin into things, articles and stuff.
I still want to know, is it wart, or wart?
I heard it was wart. You know, both
Wart,
like exclamation point.
That's my elite dying noise.
It's the Halo sounds, guys, if you're wondering.
Yeah,
the elites make that sound. Just in case people were wondering why we're babbling on about wart.
Going wart. I was gonna say wart a lot.
Yeah, there's lots of warts. Actually, yesterday we did a stream for the Halo Big Team Battle, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went very well. Most of the time I was doing great. There was a couple matches where I got slaughtered, but most of the time I was actually doing well. Frame drop doing the streaming that way.
Ooh.
PlayStation State of Play. Oh yeah, that was entertaining. I mean, I didn't watch it. I kind of, went out and did like a hike today, but I heard it was cool and kind of funny about because they were showing Deathloop. So if you didn't know about Deathloop, Kevin, it's technically Xbox first party, but it had timed exclusivity that PlayStation paid for before Xbox bought Bethesda. So they have to honor that, and the PlayStation State of Play was like just showing off like, Deathloop basically. So they were making fun of it being like Xbox Game Studios presents PlayStation State of Play. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see anything else. I kind of read the patch notes. Like, the biggest thing today when I was out and about was like, I didn't miss anything by not reading the patch notes and stuff later. All these smaller events, it's just like, I don't waste my time with them. Battlefield overall didn't age well. Well, yeah, the resolution stuff, I mean. Games that are running at lower res, it's hard for them to age well because lower resolution. But you play something like I also did a Gears 3 stream recently. That game got a resolution bump and it looks incredible. Frame rate wise. Yeah, it was cool. We had like full lobbies most of the time actually. Like there was
always like a darker atmosphere in the Gears games, but I love the reds and the color. I don't know, the colors, they're good bright but use. Not, if that makes sense, like
very vibrant. It's the Unreal Engine. They really know how to get the most out of that one. It's just like it was funny. It was jarring though because it's 30 FPS, right? Then I go and I play like Halo later that night, and it's at 120, and I'm like, holy hell, the fluidity! It was just like insane. Like it's such a jump between those. You just like, wow, crazy. Am I a console gamer? Most of the time. I mean, I've got other platforms. I got a PC, some mobile stuff, but it really depends. Like for PC stuff, what I check out on there. I don't play a lot of games on the PC just because I don't really have time to. But we get the odd PC game that I do something on or check out. We're looking at doing some PC streams like Left 4 Dead on there, obviously, because modding and stuff. No point of even playing it on the consoles for a stream, but yeah, like I covered Flight Sim last year. I covered Gears Tactics when that came out on PC. Stuff like that. If I find a game I'm like, okay, I want to get into this and try it, I'll cover it on PC. It really doesn't matter. I've got a fairly good, desktop for it, so not a big deal. 2042, yeah, should be fun. Lots of 2042 hype, I would imagine. Yeah. What is the one game you can never sell or stop playing? Well, Kevin, what is it?
Oh, the Battlefields.
The Battlefields.
Yeah, any of these games, I always end up playing them. I play like all these different games, but then at one point or another in the week, I'll end up on one of these things, man.
Good on you. I don't even know, because I get most of mine for review. I mean, I would say Halo I would never sell, but I actually did sell my like Halo 2 and stuff back in the day. They closed the servers, so I was pretty traumatized emotionally by it, so I didn't want the game anymore.
Well, for like old original Xbox games, I don't think I'll ever sell one again, even though I haven't played them in forever. I went back and played Old Republic and the original Splinter Cell, I think earlier this year, but that's like the extent of it.
Really good on the Series X.
Do they? That's cool.
Yeah, all original Xbox games on the One X and the Series X run at a 4K resolution. I should cover Stalker. Yeah, I'll be covering Stalker next year when it comes out. Stalker 2, that is. Unless you're talking about the first Stalker, but I'll be covering the second one because it's an Xbox title, so I usually cover those, but I'll be covering it on Series X, I imagine. Going over the ray tracing and stuff. Oh, and tomorrow, guys, we'll have Dark Souls 3, should be tomorrow's morning video. Be there or be square.
As the kids would say.
Yeah. Is that an enemy tank right?
Oh, yeah.
I stood right beside it, I was like, is that like a fixture of the map, or is that like a thing that moves? It moved, and it blew me up. Will I play Apex Legends again? Possibly we'll do another stream. The streams for Apex are never really too popular, so I don't necessarily like to stream that one because people don't check it out. But maybe again at some point we'll do it. I will save you, Ultra Monkey. Cool gamer tech.
But would Ultra Monkey save you?
No, you just left me for dead. But I'm being brought up by Square Goose. Oh, you know what I saw an absolute ton of today while I was walking was geese. Just
was geese? Oh yeah.
Well, they're all over the city if you go for walks, right? Haven't seen them in a while, but there was like, I don't know, 40, 50 geese in one spot. And it was Boness, so there's like a train that goes up through there. Oh, I got revived again. And it was just like kind of adorable and funny because the driver on the little train would like honk and the geese would slowly like walk off the tracks. And then the train would go by and then the geese would slowly walk back onto the tracks.
That's cute.
Yeah, or
animals, they don't care, man.
No, they really don't give a damn. Some of them are very hostile. It depends on what part of the city you go to. I've been hostile.
Do you ever drive like up to Banff and you'll run into like those goats and they'll just stand there and stare at you?
I went to Banff. Not today. Well, I mean, are we tomorrow yet? We are tomorrow, but 2 days ago, Wednesday. Wednesday, I went up to Banff. Climbed Tunnel Mountain.
Ooh.
I know, it's a big mountain.
Tunnel Mountain. That's contradicting.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought. I thought it was like a joke thing, where it was like a low tunnel or a low mountain. I was like, oh, this will be an easy trail, and it's just like straight up a hill. Because you know my knee is like still not 100%. It was just like
it still bugging you?
Well, it comes and goes. It was
okay.
You know, it was a little hard going straight up a hill, or a mountain. Not a hill, sorry, like a literal mountain. But yeah, it wasn't bad as I thought it would be. But, you know, like it comes and goes a little bit now. But it's going. Who takes the pictures? That, my friend, is a mystery.
Ooh.
You know why it's a mystery? Because everybody asks, and I like to build up the suspense.
Yes.
Oh, it's always like, who takes these photos? Who is it?
That's it.
It's like your Batman going against Bean.
Mystery answer. Yeah.
Where is the trigger?
It's my mother. No, I'm just
It's the tripod.
Yeah, the tripod. Yeah. Really? Oh.
Funny.
That was one of the better pushes I've seen on this map.
You got a major defeat. I don't know, I just
it
like
was
the
major.
mystery of them always asking, like, who takes the photos, and I'm just like... I was thinking at one point, I was going to say it's a different person every time to see if anybody catches on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to play with them.
I like that. I think we talked about it the one time, but like when people kept asking for your favorite game and you asked me the one time, I was like, I'm just going to say a different game every time.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's fun.
Right.
Did you love the ray tracing effects on the body of water? Well, you know, when you go out in nature, you get that global illuminated ray tracing and those real-world reflections. It's quite a treat. People have a real ray tracing issue, Kevin. In a lot of the photos, they're like, they see a reflection in the water, they're like, it's ray tracing! Which I imagine you don't really know a whole lot of, because you don't...
Not even a little bit, dude. No.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Alright.
You'll get there. Can we play Battlefield 4, 1, and 5 with Game Pass Ultimate? Yes, you can. And Conquer Live and Reloaded through Game Pass? No, I think you mean it's a free game with gold. I don't think it's on Game Pass, unless you're talking about the one that is in Rare Replay, which would be on Game Pass through Rare Replay. What a cluster.
If it was a free game with gold, wouldn't it then also be a free game with Game Pass? Because Game Pass gives you gold, question mark?
Holy hell, you're right.
I don't know.
I didn't think of it like that. I should go update that one video because somebody's like, it's only games with gold, it's not on Game Pass. But I mean, technically, you're right, because it's games with gold, so it's not Game Pass.
Right. They're one and the same.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's really funny. I never even thought of it like that. You are absolutely correct.
Thank you. I don't know.
Bravo.
I spout off like 50 things, and if one of them sounds kind of smart, I'm happy. No, I don't know.
That's what I do for jokes. You know, I tell a lot of jokes in a night because nobody remembers the bad ones.
Yeah, right.
You can bat it like, you know, probably like, I think I bat it like 70% for laughs, like in a regular night with, like, you know, not gaming, but like regular chatting with people. And it's like people never remember the bad ones unless you tell something really awful or just off. Yeah, but you know, like everybody always forgets the bad ones. They only remember the good ones. So
some of the funnier jokes, though, I have one buddy, I can't tell the joke on the stream, but he said one really bad joke, and he had his mom's friend go, "That's not funny." And oh, I killed myself laughing.
And that in turn makes it funny, but you remember how bad they were at telling that joke. That's the memorable part. But you know what's not a bad joke? Is liking the stream so that more people can check it out. Question stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing is awesome. Hope you guys have fun. A gin donation fund? So I don't run out of gin. It's expensive, actually. It's like $45 or something every time I go get it. I'm doing like a bottle a month or something. It's pricey stuff.
Ooh, nice.
Gin fun. And then we can try out some more expensive gins. That's funny. I like that idea.
All these like out there GoFundMe's, and you got one like keep my drink flowing.
We need higher end gin, guys. Although like Empress is, I think, a decently high end gin. Everyone else says it's fancy when I'm like tell them what I drink for it, but I don't know. I actually wanted to when we were in Banff. We ate at this place called Eddie's Burgers. So they have this drink called a trash can. It's like a fishbowl, basically. But it's just this big thing of drink, and mine had like a Red Bull stuck in it and stuff. But there was like, huh?
I was just saying that's interesting.
Yeah, no, this was pretty good. I think I threw it on the last Instagram picture on my post or whatever the hell. But there was another place I wanted to go to that was like the Banff Distillery, and you could take like a tour of their like they make gin there and stuff. And everybody wanted to go to Eddie's Burgers, which was really good. I had like a grilled pineapple slice on my burger. I didn't know that you could do that. But you can get like all kinds of things there, right? You can get like elk and bison burgers and stuff.
Ooh, nice.
Well, not things you get in the city, right?
Yeah.
Ah, goddammit. Because they thought it was on Game Pass. No, it's cool. Yeah, it's a gold one on that one. What is the worst game you ever played? That would be... crap, what was that called? The Culling 2 is the worst game I've ever played.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 0 out of 10. I don't know if you've even heard of it.
No, I haven't.
So they did the Culling.
That's actually a great question.
It was like an early Battle Royale kind of title, but it was different. It wasn't like Battle Royale. It was like kind of like a survival Battle Royale. You gotta pick up things and fight. It was actually well received, and then they did some updates that, you know, kind of splintered the community. It broke down the game. I think they were having issues getting funding. So they rushed out this Battle Royale game called The Culling 2. And it was... I gave it a 0 out of 10 view-wise. I think I have a video up on the channel. You can see it still running on the 1X. And it was just...
I want to see what puts a game 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10, man. It looked like garbage. It was buggy. It was broken. No one bought it because they were charging for it too, right? And this was, I think, Fortnite and stuff was around then, so everybody was just like, "What are you? What are they doing?" And you know, they pulled the game. They're like, "We're gonna redo the Culling 1. We're gonna update it and fix it. We're sorry, guys." And it was they called it in a week. I think they closed it in a week after it came out. Like, that is insane. And I can download it, but you can't play it anymore, obviously, right? Like, that would be a fun video. But that game is just the worst I've ever played.
That's funny.
Yeah. Just
I don't know, like, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there have been a couple games where I was like, no way, and I just like put it down, never picked it up again, you know?
No, I get you. Everyone's got their bad games, but that one is just...
That one was bad.
And I remember it fondly as being just awful. There's another game that's really bad on the Series
X. I was wondering...
Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
But...
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking, could you imagine, like, you put all your effort into making this game, and then you watch a review, so it's like 0 out of 10.
Well, it must be rough. Like, I try to think of that too,
Right.
and I don't think the community ever thinks of that. It's like, these people spend, like, years of their lives working on these games.
Right? You want people to like it so bad. I don't know.
And then it's badly received, and you just feel like garbage.
Right. Like,
It's
it is
like,
what it is. If you made a bad game, you made a bad game. Like, move on. But, like...
yeah, I just, like,
Uh,
I just try to feel bad for the people, you know, there's, like, an empathy
Right.
thing there, right? Because it's, like, like, years, some of these games take, like, years and years and years to make. That one didn't. That one clearly did. But one of my favorite
in
things
one
to do...
afternoon, yeah.
But one of my favorite things to do is to, like, tear into a game when I'm reviewing it, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
something that's just bad and just, like, going all out on, like, jokes and, you know, just relentless on it. But what I was getting to is there's a game called New Dawn on the Series X. Like, it's optimized for Series X. That is, like, the second worst game I've ever played.
Hmm.
So it's pretty bad. It runs like garbage. Just shocked about it. This does have 120 FPS. Oh, we gotta catch up on some comments here. Battlefield 1 underrated. Yeah, Battlefield 1's not too bad. What's the difference between Battlefield 5 on PS5 and Series X? It runs at a higher resolution on Series X. I think they both target 4K 60 dynamic resolution scaling, but I think the Series X caps off closer to the native. Almost, well, you probably get it 100% of the time. But I'm assuming because the PS4 Pro had a lower resolution cap that it doesn't quite hit native, from what I understand. And then also Series X on this game has a 120 FPS option at it's like 1080p or like just below 1080p. It's like a dynamic scaling or something. It might go to I think it is 1080 on. That's the differences. Irish cream liquor, small bottle, lasts you 6 months. That's nice. You know, some of us have to drink, you know. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, Blood Rain. Oh, those are some good games, man. Or do you want me to play those? I mean, I've only got so many games I can play and do videos on and stuff. But you see them pop up. I did Conquer recently because, you know, obviously games with gold. I want to do a video of that and capitalize on the views of it, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
People are always like, you have such good timing with these videos, and I'm like, I literally just plan them around when they're gonna be like on Game Pass or free. Like Tropico got added to Game Pass today. Would it be so surprising that a video of mine shows Tropico in the next day or two?
Ooh, question. Yeah.
It's just planning though, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's some
Yeah.
big luck thing. I mean, sometimes I'm privy to like knowledge of stuff before it comes out, so I can set some things up, but obviously people don't know about that.
Yeah.
Eddie's Burger.
Well, like, I know you do that. I remember you, we did the Morrowind and Oblivion video together, and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to these till, like, they're released.
Yeah, we planned those ahead of time. We had that, not as long as I thought it would be sitting there, but I think those sat there, like, what, a month? 2 months or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And then when the time was right, I did my video filming, and I made a review really fast. It was super easy. Like, some of it's a lot of planning that people don't, like, necessarily realize. Especially for the volume of videos I do, there's, you know, a lot of planning on stuff. God damn it. Freddy's Burgers, I don't think it's a chain. It's, like, literally unique to Banff, so you'd have to go there to go and eat at Eddie's Burgers. Yeah.
Freddy's Burgers getting that shout out. No.
Well, if you're eating in Calgary, I suggest the Dogwood. So cheap. So cheap.
You're not gonna do the classic Peters.
Peters. Well, I mean, Peters is kind of, you have to go there for shakes, right? That's like a.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're going for like a bar experience, like the Dogwood's like super cheap. Great food. Or Atlas Pizza. You know, Atlas is good.
Yeah, this is good.
Aw, thought I could save you, but I couldn't.
You tried. You died a hero.
Tried my best.
They'll name a school after you.
I think they're moving away from that because of the recent issues.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I've heard they're gonna name them more kind of based on like the community they're in.
Oh, really? Boo. No, I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. It's weird to name schools after like, because they're mostly like named after Catholic people, which is super odd.
Yeah. I don't know. There was that, went to my junior high in Bazalgette there, and they had their whole story about how he was a Canadian pilot, like, pulled his buddy out of, like, the burning plane and carried him home, Forrest Gump style. And it was like, oh. Cool.
That's good.
Yeah, right.
Until you
I don't
discover he tweeted
Little
something
lore.
bad back in 19.
know. Ooh, yeah, 19. Old tweets
Uh.
game.
Twitter back then was like, messages on a bird.
Yeah, right. No,
Tweets. It's a
I don't know.
fine
That
as
would be
spell.
kind of funny. Go looking through like old letters they had, trying to see like what I don't know, cancelable stuff they had. Giggle. No.
God.
There's no way that generation did. No, it's fine.
Yeah, of course. That's just how people talked. And
Yeah.
hi, welcome. Alan Wake, but that's not Alan Wake's 360. And they removed Alan Wake from Game Pass because Xbox doesn't own it anymore. They sold the IP back to, or gave the IP back to Remedy, which is stupid. They should have just held on to it. I wouldn't have given up Alan Wake as an IP. I mean, they weren't doing anything with it, so I guess it's good that Remedy can work on it now. But at the same time, from like a business perspective, it's like, why would you do that, Microsoft? As much as they don't see value in that franchise, there definitely is. Well, it's not a franchise, it's one game, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You have to have Game Pass. Well, you should just have Game Pass. You don't really need Xbox Live Gold. And yes, guys, this does have 120 FPS as an option. You do an FPS boost. I'm doing the 4K 60 mode. Well, basically, my pass-through device is limited to 4K 60, so that's what I stream at. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to degrade the resolution on anyway. I like how clean it looks. Oh my god.
We're going for the simultaneous cap. Oh, I love that.
It's good teamwork. That building's coming down, guys. Falling down. And I think we're caught up on things. Yep. I have fallen. I can't. Ugh. Oh, we got like a whole squad too. What we got for command controls? I guess we're saving for the artillery then?
The JB.
How do I tell people to go somewhere?
Hold right bumper.
Why Battlefield Hardline was bad? Well, I mean, it wasn't necessarily bad.
Why Battlefield Hardline was good? No, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like a bad game. It just wasn't... Like, it's a different game, right? Like, it's... Like, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's great. If that makes sense.
People
like, not
said it.
Good or bad, right? Yeah, like
right.
a 7. Like, exactly. It's a solid game. There's nothing wrong with it, inherently. It's just not very good.
This.
It's still kind of fun to play, like, to do a stream on it. My god, did I have, like, any kills in the match? Oh, wait, I'm doing alright. Oh, I thought I was doing worse.
The worst Battlefield game, still a pretty decent game. My mind, at least.
Yeah, like, it's like Battlefield Cops and Robbers. It's different. It's kind of fun, a little bit different of a game. It's nice. That's friendly tank. So how have we not pushed this through yet?
I blame everyone but me. No.
Good way to do things. Reflect.
Yeah.
Don't deflect. Throw off responsibility. Death Stranding is available for pre-order. Do I know if there's a physical release? I have no idea, Jax. You know how I feel about Death Stranding. I heard they added a karting game to it. What's his name? I don't know if he's going to be in the stream, but he's going to be so excited. We got one guy, he's always like, this game is a karting game, it's a joke, and they're like literally adding a karting game inside Death Stranding. God, that game's weird. Oh, behind you. I think that's you.
I was murderlated, yes.
Got clunked. Gold was only included with Game Pass Ultimate. Yes, it's with Game Pass Ultimate. You might as well just have Game Pass Ultimate. You got promoted to squad leader, but I was giving out commands.
Question mark? Oh, because
This is garbage.
when I wanted to show you, I requested an order. If you do that and you don't give an order, you get it back. Yeah.
Oh my god, you monster. Well, use the artillery strike then at least.
Ah, here you go, Captain.
Oh,
This
I'm
doesn't
the
feel
squad
right.
leader. That's
This doesn't
me.
feel right. Yeah, that's
It's got my gear shirt on. I should change it to me with the pineapple.
Yeah.
I love that one. Just like drink out of a pineapple. Okay, we're doing the artillery strike. Are we doing the artillery strike? Do we not have enough? 17,750.
You could do it.
It's not letting me do it.
Really? So, oh, someone might have already called it in. Team can only do one at a time. Skibbity pop.
Yeah, it looks like it's blanked out.
Capture the objective now.
Oh, there we go. Now we can do it. Oh my god, there's like 6 or 7 guys on there. This better be like... How these mountains look amazing. Oh, come on. Who's to your left there? Good kill.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, you get EA play with the, Ooh, look, we're getting some kills, kill assists. Yeah, you get EA play with Game Pass Ultimate. Like, honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't get, so a double kill, why you wouldn't get Game Pass Ultimate. Because you get the PC version, you get the cloud streaming, and it's just, like, I don't know. Like, I guess if you were on PC, you would only need Game Pass for PC. But Xbox-wise, it just doesn't seem valuable not to have Game Pass Ultimate, if that makes sense. Like, it just seems odd. Although I am curious about the numbers of it. Well, we did a poll on that actually. I could go look that up again. How many people have like Game Pass Ultimate or just PC in that? They have a sample size. We're taking A due to my courageous explosion and killing people. Ow.
Oh boy, do we take it?
Finish you over there.
Oh!
Oh, we got it. Good job. Push forward onto this Finnish town? Are we in Finland? Are we in Norway?
Norway.
We're in Norway. Norwegian town. What's my water? Fire water tonight? Oh, it's just the Empress Gin and Blackberry Lemonade. Nothing fancy. How long did I have
You're
played
getting that
Battlefield 5?
Alchemist question.
What, Kevin?
I was like, I thought you were getting the Alchemist question.
The Alchemist question.
Earth,
I'm an
Fire,
alcoholic
Fire.
genius, or not alcoholic genius, but alcohol mixing genius or something.
Yeah.
I do some alchemy with my drinks. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Science. But Battlefield 5, I guess I've been playing since it kind of came out. I don't think I got it to review, so I think I kind of ignored it till it was on Game Pass. But I mean, I haven't been playing it constantly. It's not like, you know, a favorite game or anything of mine. Like, it's good, but it's not like Halo where I want to play it all the time. Whereas Kevin here, he lives for this game.
I have 800 hours, Sarge.
Yeah. He injects Battlefield 5 into his veins for breakfast.
That's how I start my morning.
Ugh. Breakthrough. Breakthrough.
True, yes.
Wakes up in the middle of the night in cold sweats. We didn't get it. Major defeat.
Take objective A. Now we're losing objective B. My girlfriend's like, calm down. It's just a dream.
Oh, you should have been a Battlefield 1 fan. It's way better. We're losing objective butters.
Okay, yes.
Ow.
Actually, Battlefield 1's where that really started with me. I love that joke that if we're taking B, we're losing A. If we're taking A and B, it's because we're losing C. No.
It's the way it's like Call of Duty, you know, the cardinal rule in domination. You never hold all 3, you only go 2, because then the spawns and everything get flipped and you get screwed. Agony? What about agony? Oh, Kevin, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink? I'm not too much of a drinker. Like,
If
as
you
a
had to
teenager,
drink,
I'd be like, oh,
what would you want to
whiskey.
drink?
I don't know. I enjoy margaritas lately. You get the little, like, pre-mixers, throw that stuff in, a little tequila, you're there.
He is a casual.
Total casual, dude. Like, yeah.
No, he's margaritas. Well, I mean, they probably heard you anyway, so
Yeah. I don't know.
don't need to relay that info.
Right. I just remember being younger and it was like, oh, I can drink vodka straight, you know, and now...
Who does that? That's just crazy.
I don't know.
I mean, you
You're
could.
sitting there in a
but,
room
like,
with a bunch of dudes in like grade 12. You want to seem like you're being cool, even though no one thinks it's cool.
yeah, don't ever do
Yeah.
that.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
guys, just don't do that straight. Kill your liver.
Right? Remember, first time I was drinking with my one buddy, we got this bit of whiskey. I don't know if he stole it or not, but we did like 11 shots in the one night, thinking we were so cool. That was the worst
That was
I've
the worst.
ever had. Oh, it was horrible.
This is horrible. Yeah.
Oh.
But it's fun at the time, and then it's like, nope. Absolutely
Yeah, and
not.
then yeah, when it's done, it's done. I remember his brother taking care of me, and I was like, ugh.
See, it's fun, but it's a lesson to you guys. Nice loadout. Really? You think my loadout's nice? It's pretty lazily put together, like with literally like no effort on it. I don't even know what I have, to be honest. I think it's like a Type 95 or something. Or stealing whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Now that I'm tired, I can figure it out.
No, you usually rock the Sten when we play.
And that's what I've got, guys. The Sten, grenades, med pack. It's really not that fancy. I think the guy was making fun of me or something.
Oh.
Did we win?
So
No, we
you're
lost.
level
Major
5.
defeat. Twice in a row.
Want to mix up that lobby?
What?
Want to mix up the lobby? I have no faith in this team. No, it's all good.
I don't know what the loading.
With the lobby.
Well, maybe not the loading, but the matchmaking. That's a pretty kick-ass looking squad they got there. Don't worry, man. Next time around, it's gonna be, I mean, I only went -2.
I had a bad match. Sad face.
Oof.
Not.
Level
Right, look at that.
187.
How could people like me? I'm playing-
See. I'll load out because no one's using it. That's funny. Why does this game have some kind of meta? Just like Warzone, where it's like, you're supposed to use this, and I'm just like, I don't care. You gotta have this gun on to dominate. I'm like, I don't really give a damn. Still got like the MP5 from Warzone. Everybody's like, the Black Ops MP5 is more powerful. It's like, I don't care.
Warzone's funny with that. I was looking and I was like, RPG Cold War or RPG Modern Warfare?
It's because they use it to promote the new COD, so they try to eliminate the old COD. It's just awkward.
It's
so
like
awkward.
the same weapon, question mark? No, you know.
You thought Red Dead Online was my favorite? Oh, you know it. Red Dead Online, GTA 5 Online. Oof, those are the games I live for. Yeah. Check that stuff into my veins. Just drink water. I mean, sometimes it doesn't. It like water obviously helps, but it's a lot
That
more than just
Renardo
that.
quote there.
I don't know.
Soccer player comes out, famous one. He's got the Coca-Cola and he just puts it to the side, pulls out his water bottle, and he's like, drink water.
That's a good message for kids.
Was.
It honestly is. That's like a really good message for kids. You know what else is? Liking the stream so that more people can check it out. Question and stuff, great. Nation's cool. Subscribing's awesome. Let's battle the field.
Have you subscribed to Sky Captain yet? I heard it's good for you.
Yeah, I heard it's got
like
great benefits.
Yeah.
Exciting things.
New tales, legends, who knows?
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. Every day is a mystery. Keep like getting return to the battle combat feed. Oh, that was quite a scream you had there.
Oh, I had to let you know I was shot, right? Like,
Oh, of course. Couldn't just kept it quiet though, you know? Making my peaceful snow adventure all noisy. Oh, keep it down, man. We're trying to enjoy
yeah.
the scenic, Like, could you imagine climbing this mountain in the winter without proper winter clothes? To fight on the top of the hill and just die instantly. Like, that would just be
Right?
such a waste of time.
I always thought that was Star Wars. Could you imagine being a clone, training from birth, and getting shot right away?
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. No,
Yeah. Historical loadouts for each country. That's way too specific. It's cool, but
Ah, that's what I'm doing right now.
is it? That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, I love my immersion. I've even looked up weapons to see. I was like, can I use the M1 Grand as the British? And it was like 30,000 were used by the British Army. It was like, all right, good enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's statistical. It could happen.
All right.
Thoughts on the new Switch? Or like the disappointing Switch?
Whoa.
Seriously, I was so hyped to grab it so I could do like new videos on it and showing all the games running on that new Switch, the Pro, and then it's just like the OLED. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. Okay, I think I got like a winning formula with the Series X style stuff, so I'd like to apply it to the others. Slap Star Wars over Battlefield because this looks like Hoth. Just because it's a snow place doesn't mean it's Hoth. If you've been on Hoth, you know it's a very flat planet, whereas you can see that these are the hills of Norway. Are we still in Norway?
Norway, yeah.
Yeah. Very, very different, obviously.
I like that enthusiasm, though. I'd love if it, like, snowed one winter and just went outside. This looks like Hoth.
So Hoth. Like, pick up some of the ground and just be like, no.
Snow, yeah.
Just lick it. Snow.
A Tauntaun walked on this snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tauntaun piss. Wait for it.
Yeah, I was gonna make that yellow snow joke. I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Are they
They're eating
advanced?
yellow
Like, is there a
kids.
team out there? Okay, do you want to find a new lobby? Because it's like,
All right, let's do it.
yeah, we're gonna find a new lobby. These guys aren't even trying. There's not any of them, anyways.
You
Well, we
know,
do call it the
it's
Switch OLED,
funny.
yeah.
I was thinking about it. My one buddies were doing War Thunder Millie Sim, and they were doing like a World War II one, and they were like doing all these tanks, and they were like, oh yeah, well, the one guy was using a mouse. It's a huge tank, only two made, and they were arguing about how my one buddy couldn't use this one tank because it was made at the end of 45, and I was like, they're using a mouse. Like, you could fight the whole war 1,000 times and never see that tank. I don't even think it shot a shot. Anyways, I wanted to complain about that. Yeah, it's like...
Oh, you know, the logistics of it are is that it could have been in the battlefield.
It could 1 point, right? It's
The AT-AT's walking around. It's not Hoth, guys. Not Hoth. I wish it was, though. It'd be more exciting.
get that World War II shooter with an AT-AT over the hill.
Oh, you know it. Are you loaded in? It says it's still waiting. Oh, no, that's waiting for you to... Oh, okay, I get it. Makes sense.
I don't have that super speed loading.
Yeah, he's last gen, guys. You've been to Norway twice? Wow, must be nice. I wanted to do a Europe tour, but then COVID happened. That's not happening.
Go to Norway? This looks like a Battlefield 5 map. No, I don't know.
This looks like a Battlefield 5 map. Oh, here we go. You'll like this one. Operation Metro.
Ah!
Oh, enjoy your Black Widow viewing. I watched that a couple weeks back. I hope you enjoyed. I think, Kevin, you said you were going to go and...
I was actually, gonna go for theaters today.
Yeah.
If I can get in.
Enjoy. You want to know the big twist? No, just kidding.
Guys, everybody dies. No, I don't.
I mean, technically they do, right? Like an endgame.
At some point, right? Yeah.
They get snapped out or whatever. Actually, I wonder what happened to that family in that. Anyways.
I was actually watching some of the Marvel movies earlier with Becky. I keep doing marathons with her because you can watch, like, oh, there's so many movies, man.
Yeah, you can do, like, subset marathons now, right?
Right?
Like
Well, I was
doing
doing
the
them in order of
Guardian.
release because you can do it in order of timeline. And I just finished Ragnarok and I was like, oh, we're almost done. And I looked and there's still like 5-6 more movies. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, and then you got, like, the TV shows, and you got, like, the...
Right?
Did you see the trailer for What If?
Yeah, I thought that looked really cool.
Yeah, they talked about that for a while. It's cool that they're finally doing it. It actually was a comic book back in the day.
Yeah, my parents got some What If comics still.
Nice. This might be cool to see, but yeah, basically it's just like, what if this happened, or what if that? And apparently quite a few of the voice, like the characters can't do voice acting for it. was kind of cool.
I thought it was neat. Yeah, they had like Loki, King of Asgard, and showed Captain Carter, and I thought it was neat. She's got the little Union Jack on the shield as she cuts through a Tiger one. It was like, ah.
Yeah, she probably would have been pretty badass as
She already was, and she wasn't a super soldier.
Exactly. You throw some serum in there, and she's just kicking it.
Right.
Oh,
That
you just came
shot
back
she
from-
makes,
Yeah.
the first movie or whatever, when the guy's driving away and she like bings him in the back of the head. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, she's
Crazy.
got that talent.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed Black Widow if you're just coming back from it. The Moz now is not free to get in War Thunder. Oh. Tank's not free to play to get anymore?
I'd have to think. Yeah, there's like certain special events. I thought you could unlock that one. It's like a 7/7, if that makes any sense. The BR rating to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just jump on there occasionally to do a video showing it off on a new platform. Free to play.
That's a frustrating game. You'll get like 7-9 kills one match and feel like a god, and then spend the next 2 hours getting clapped. You know, like
This is the way.
this is the way.
This is the way. I mean, I want to go on. Been meaning to do a World of Tanks updated video because they added G.I. Joe versus Cobra.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get the Cobra tank and the Joe tank, so I was kind of being like, oh, that might be fun.
The Cobra Commander hissing at you.
Yeah. Go, Joe. Did you know they're doing a Snake Eyes movie? And it's
Yeah,
finally
I
coming
saw
out.
that.
Like I know about these movies for years, but it's just like the thought of it actually coming out, and there's like not really been a whole lot of advertising for it, if that makes sense. We've seen trailers, but it's just like it almost seems like an underground film. Like you wouldn't even know it's like G.I. Joe related.
I have a couple buddies excited for it. I thought it looked neat. Check
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
it looks interesting, but I'm just like, is this like the start of a new universe? Is this G.I. Joe related at all? Is it
Right?
standalone?
Another
Like,
reboot or the same one we watched?
what is going on with it, right?
Isn't it like, oh, that's it. I want to say like Chris Pratt and The Rock were in the like last one, the 2000s or something like that. I probably got the whole
God.
cast wrong.
Chris Pratt wasn't big then. That was
Who was it? No, Channing Tatum.
and,
Yeah, that's
The
it, yeah.
Rock, and I think it had an old actor in it, didn't it? Like a can't think if it was Harrison Ford or somebody big was in it.
Patrick Stewart. No, I'm just
Maybe
fucking
that like Gibson was in it. Mel Gibson. Somebody. That was, no, seriously, there was somebody that was like a really big actor that was in it for like a little bit of time. Very forgettable movies though.
Yes.
Very forgettable. I wish they would have just been bold and did their G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover.
Oh,
Might as
really?
well.
They were talking about that?
Yeah, they were gonna do one. I mean, it's a comics thing, right? Like, they had an animated show too that did it. Yeah. They have some of those Transformers. The Transformers crossover and stuff. Kind of fun. Might as well, right? Both those franchises, movie-wise, are a wreck.
Do you remember the first one with Marky Mark, where at the end of the movie, Optimus Prime was like, every time you look up into the stars, I want you to think about my soul. And then he literally like shoots off into space with his sword pointed in the air.
That was the last one, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. I just remember I watched that and I was like, really?
Yeah, that's... They're doing, like,
Oh, man.
the Beast Wars now for that series next year.
That's pretty cool. The Beasties and all that.
Yeah, I like the Beast Wars. It just seems weird, because it's
Yeah.
going to continue the universe, I guess, or something. It just sounds like a mess. The whole thing of it just sounds so stupid, but it is what it is. Especially since Bumblebee was really good, so I was kind of hoping they'd continue that. I don't know if you saw Bumblebee, but it was actually really, really good.
I like the first couple movies.
Yeah, they were alright. It just started becoming
Yeah.
absolute rubbish.
I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the third one or whatever with the other Prime, Sentinel Prime, But I actually fell asleep in that theater, and that's the only movie I ever remember falling asleep during.
Really, that was like my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, really? It wasn't a bad movie. I don't know why, if I was tired or if it was at a slow point. I just remember watching the movie and then waking up and everyone's like, okay, the movie's over. And I was like, what? And I was like disappointed, right? Because like I paid to see this.
Yeah, you paid for it. I mean, I think it's because the theaters are so cold here, like Cineplex and stuff. Just freezing most of the time, right? So it kind of puts you out. I think I almost fell asleep during Star Wars 1 because they did it in 3D and I went to go watch it.
Oh, yeah.
That was hardcore, but
well, it's
like,
pretty forgettable. No, I'm playing.
I normally don't like ever fall asleep watching a movie, but I've had friends fall asleep. Like one pal and I went to see like Godzilla 2014.
Okay.
And he just passed out like the whole movie. He was just snoring. I was like, God damn it. It wasn't a good movie. I could see why, but like, you know, watch this. You're just like out. Same with The Hobbit, because I think he was the one that wanted to see The Hobbit.
Oh, really?
Like, and I just like had no interest in them after the first one. I was like, oh, this is just rubbish. And they dragged me to the other two. And I was just like, this is just getting worse and worse. And then he's falling asleep in it. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, poor Hobbit movies. But then again, they like had so much filler. I like that they got 3 movies out of the shortest book in the whole thing.
Yeah, seriously, like not the Fellowship, but like, you know, the other 3 could have been like 9 movies, but The Hobbit?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Right?
They just did bad to my boy Legolas. I just they did him wrong. So wrong. Oh, Bruce Willis was in it. He was in the G.I. Joe one. Thank you.
Bruce Willis. Okay.
Yeah, he played Duke, I think.
The bald one.
Duke or something? Yeah.
I thought Tatum was Duke. Oh, who does?
Who cares?
Okay. Yeah.
That's funny. How was my day? It was good. Thanks for asking. You know, I did a little bit of video stuff planning and went and did a little hike and yeah, not too exciting. So Kevin, what did you get up to today? You just chilling?
Just chilled, literally.
Chill.
Yeah, played a little bit of Siege, listened to people bicker at each other. Game's good for that if you haven't played it.
Oh yeah, we'll stream that at some point, I imagine. Eventually.
Your quest for plat.
It's the League of Legends. I don't know if you play that. Mr. religiously plays it. That's where I get the plat from.
I played a little bit of League or whatever. I remember they added that whole system of like copper, silver, gold, plat, and hockey, and I was like, oh, this is like Siege. And my one buddy who plays none of that was like, what? Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's an RP system.
He played Joe. Okay, Bruce Willis played Joe. Thank you for that. The MP3008 is a German Stein, but with a magazine downwards. The MP3008, is that a real thing?
Question mark?
Favorite Gears besides Gears 3. Or not Gears 3. Gears War 1. Maybe Gears 4? I played a hell of a lot of Gears 4. Like a lot of it. I'd probably go with Gears 4 after Gears 1, and then I do like Gears 2, maybe over 3. I don't know. Played more of the multiplayer.
I'd say
too.
Gears 2 just for when Dom shoots his wife. No,
Oh, spoilers.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Just kidding. You can't spoil something that old. Oh, I was trying to spawn on you, man. You got killed by some lady.
I can't remember what movie it was. I think it was one of the original Star Wars, and I said something about it. My girlfriend was like, I didn't know that. I was like, well, like, you know how old those movies are, right?
Yeah, 70s, 80s stuff.
Yeah, how long do I have to wait?
Do I hike every day? I mean, I try to get like a hike / at least walk in every day.
Should you? No,
I mean, you need so much physical activity every day, right? But like, you know, I try to get like a walk or hike, and I mean, why not? It's nice out. Can't do it during the winter. You know, we only get so many months where you can go out and enjoy stuff, right? Honeypot Swirl. That's a funny name. Seriously, like in Canada, you know, like especially where I live, you don't get too many like non-winter months, so you gotta go out and enjoy things. I think today's was a smaller one we did. I don't think of actually where I even went today. Oh, we did Boness. It's nothing too spectacular. We got trees and stuff there though. But not big overpasses. Kinda neat. Wish we would made films about the elves of the Lord of the Rings. Well, maybe, you know, with the Amazon series, you'll get your wish and see a lot of new stuff in that one.
100%. There's so much stuff you could do for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's like endless.
I love that series.
Especially with Amazon, they're putting out $500 million for their series, you know? It's,
Nice.
should be pretty good.
Don't quote me, I believe it's supposed to be based off the Silmarillion book. That's a really neat story.
I have no idea, I'm just all game for
All
it.
right. Oh, yeah.
I
knew of these things, and then I watched the movies with my girlfriend, and she got right into it, and then she started, like, watching all these videos, and she was telling me that, like, oh, yeah, like, Sauron was once, like, a super creature that was a good guy, they turned evil, like, basically Lucifer's tale, and all this stuff, and I was like, whoa. You know?
Did you ever do the Middle of Earth games?
I did Battle for Middle Earth 2, the strategy one. That was a beautiful game.
No, you gotta do the Shadow of War and the recent one's done by Monolith.
See, and I haven't played those two. I wanted to, but I just never have. And what, they're really good though?
They're fantastic. Well, the first one I didn't like as much because I think maybe I was just younger or something, but the second one I just played a ton of and I thought it was phenomenal. It's like Creed on steroids.
That's cool. Yeah,
like run up walls and stuff, but it's like story-wise, it takes place kind of in the founding days of the ring. Like, well, not founding days, but you know, it's interesting. Yeah. And there's like,
well,
yeah.
Sorry.
I'll explain my thing. But there's like these. Yeah. So for the orcs, there's a nemesis system. So like, if an orc kills you, that orc gets a rank up, and he remembers who you are, so he like taunts your ass if you come after him again.
Hilarious.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say that was the one thing that threw me off for that one when I looked, because like I was, you're what, like a Nazgul or like a general of Sauron, like uniting Mordor, and I was like, boo, I want to be a good guy, but like.
You kind of are a good guy, but it's like your story is ultimately to become
a bad
guy or something like that. You have to play them, you know, but I think you'd really appreciate it. And they're doing one with Gollum soon too. Not of that series, but they're doing a Lord of the Rings Gollum game.
You run around choking out hobbits for the ring.
You haven't heard of that one? You can watch a trailer on it.
No, I haven't.
It's coming out, I think, next year.
Watch Frodo as he sleeps and breathe heavily.
I don't know. It's just like it's interesting that they're doing a whole game for it. He gave me a shotgun. Hey Kev, welcome. You like Legolas? He's hot. Well, you know, he's looking a lot like in The Hobbit. He was looking old. He was looking so old in The Hobbit. I don't know if you noticed that, there, Kevin, but man, that was.
He did look older. I didn't think he looked old.
I thought he was just like, you know, compared to his younger days of Lord of the Rings, I was like, wow, he's aged quite a bit in this one. It's like the biggest thing I noticed. You know, aside from the teleportation CGI and the like, they should have at least spent some money de-aging him or something. You know, it wouldn't have been like a drop in the bucket of that production. They were already milking it for like 3 movies. You might as well make it look good. You know what? Like sometimes I think of these movies like there's some CGI in was Infinity War that's really rough looking, and they patched up a little bit for the Blu-ray or the 4K release, but it's like, you know, this is going to be your monumental movie. Like, this is a movie people are going to watch for, like, decades, and they're going to rewatch. Yeah. You're going to re-release in theaters, and spend the money to make sure the CGI looks good.
There's
usually, like, floating heads with Hulk and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just, like, small little things. You pay just a little bit more for the longevity, right?
Yeah.
Because you're sure as hell not touching them later. You're not going to do anything to, like, change how they look. You gotta get it right the first time. Have I played Enlisted?
That was funny.
I have. We did a stream for it. There's videos up on the channel showing it on PS5 and Series X. I have indeed played Enlisted. It's fun. It's a good throwback Medal of Honor.
I actually watched your Medal of Honor video.
Oh, thanks. The, Airborne?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
missed
was
that game.
That was fun to do.
I don't know. I didn't think it looked too bad. Like,
On
obviously
Game Pass.
old, but yeah.
I mean, you can still play the campaign and stuff. I couldn't find anybody for multiplayer, which was disappointing, because I actually liked the multiplayer in that one.
Yeah.
I'm missing achievements. I'll never get them. Revive me, but hi. Hi, Kev. I think I said hi already. Bruce Willis was in the last of the G.I. Joe movie. What part of the stream are you watching when you're talking about the last of the G.I. Joe movie? That was a long time ago. If you can, guys, try to make sure you do watch live. The metrics are helpful. You know what I mean? Like, we were talking about G.I. Joe, like...
A little bit ago, yeah.
This was a while back. And then you won't hear this for like 20 minutes. The Death Stranding cart stream? Oh my god, get out of here. Think about somebody being in... Has what? Something in last gen games? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Livestream more of Enlisted with Kevin. I can't stream Enlisted with Kevin.
I'd love to, but they don't make that game for us mortals.
Yeah, he's last gen.
Yeah.
Old.
I'm working on it.
So working on it.
Yeah.
He's puttering along on the
Yeah.
OG Xbox. Don't hate him, guys. There's lots of people in this situation. It takes time. Hey, at least when you eventually get it, you won't have to like pay extra or hope you get one online or try to find one through a friend or just pick it up at the store. Is it just me or are we holding these guys down here?
Oh yeah, no, they're not moving anywhere.
They're not getting...
Already taking out like 300 plus tickets.
We got a lot of tickets, but still, like, we're just holding. Like, this is the metro. We haven't even entered the metro yet.
Funny, my favorite parts of these maps are actually the surface parts.
Really?
It has that, yeah. There wasn't enough, like, city maps in this game, and I don't know, when I think of World War II, I think of them going, like, city and town to town, you know? Not big on the open field maps.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just saving lives. I think I'm doing so well. Nope. Maybe I just haven't had people to kill. I think once we get like moving more, I'll have more opportunities. Oh, what did I get skewer? I'm watching for over a year now. Great vids and live streams. Oh, thanks for supporting, you know, and sticking with the channel for that long. It's great to hear. It's always nice to have people hop into the stream and say that for a bit, even. It's great. You know, it shows the work I'm doing. People are somewhat appreciating that.
Oh, that's really cool. Gotta be doing something right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been growing well, too, so I hope that continues. I want to get my plaque. Cool plaque. How are you going to continue Beast Wars when it takes place? Hey, man. Paramount will tell you how in the movie that comes out next year. Gen 2 Comics Transformer with G.I. Joe. Nice. I think I have that too, actually. As odd as that sounds, I think I have a... I think I bought it later on in like a package. Packaged up for the G.I. Joe meets the Transformers. I think it was like a, what, a 3-part series or something? I have a 3-part series of some sort of Transformers thing. Oh, Evan, you're dead on the street. Did you have too
Johnny
much to drink last
Tater!
night?
Yeah, I have fallen and I cannot get up. Oh, no way. I should have warned you.
It was like a suicide run there.
Yeah.
Does AMD FreeSync work well in conjunction with Series X? I mean, it should. I remember what I have on this TV. What the branding is. It might just be VRR. Wait, are we back in the Metro?
Yeah, give me the spawn point back here.
Not to be
And
confused
there's a
with
certain
Metro
spot I
Exodus.
like to be. Whoa!
So what we can do a smoke barrage or a supply canister drop.
So I got a supply canister drop kill.
How was I getting shot in the back in our spawn. How did that guy get there? I could revive guys? You're like, right, thank you. So I was just like, are you kidding me? I'm smoke barraging their turret. This other team needs to get a move on. It's getting boring sitting here outside of the goddamn metro. We came here to fight in the subway. They came here to eat fresh.
No, yeah. Subway's like, I like that reference.
Yeah, Subway like that. Popcorn up the screen. Get sponsorship. Am I playing 120? No, the pass-through does not allow 120 for streaming. Yeah, 2.1 cable's where it's at. Yeah, that's a good one. What's funny is when I do streams on my PS5, I have to use the Series X cord. Because the PS5 cord is like pitifully short. And there are two guys in that... Never mind, I killed them. Or did you kill them?
I got one.
They hit a spawn beacon, man. They're still there. They're below you. Guy with a shotgun. He's putting down a spawn beacon. Kick his ass. Avenge me. Avenge me. You're just sitting up there? Oh my god. Too late now. They're gone. Oh no, you got him.
Sorry, man. Batteries died on me. Oh, I heard it was. Are you getting them?
Are you kidding them? I don't think they're getting like any progression here. At all. I'm just like wasting all of our like attack things. There's no other point for having them. There's like two things you can buy. Yeah, I can buy smoke and I can buy supplies.
Who thought Team Sniper's losing breakthrough again?
I'm not going to revive that guy in the middle of the road there. That is just a suicide attempt that they did. You would think I'd have a better KD considering they're basically doing suicide in the middle of the road. I get shanked? Oh my god, we're getting shanked, guys. You're fresh. That's funny. Hello there, welcome guys. See how our poll's doing. It's still Battlefield 4, now it's 61% of the votes there, Kevin. 61%. Looks like people do not like your favorite Battlefield.
It's sad, man.
This is the way.
Yeah.
You have been voted off the Battlefield Island.
Oh,
We
you
actually
got your
lost.
wish. Yeah.
What the hell happened there? I honestly thought we were gonna hold them the whole time. We had like a minute left in the end of this. They didn't have many tickets left. Back into the subway. Where we're not gonna be eating fresh this time. So is this still in France in this game, or did they change location of it?
There really is no location, but to be a cheese, I was looking at it. The only German city that had a railway in this time that the British fought in would have been Hamburg. So if you want to be like, where is it? It would be Hamburg, Germany. But
Could it
yeah,
be French or German-controlled France?
it could be German-controlled France. Yeah,
'Cause that's
this
where
map
this
was.
takes
I think.
place in 3, right?
Yeah, I guess actually in 3 was France. So yeah, that could very well be it. So then it would just be looking up what British fought city had a like underground subway system.
It's true. But I like the idea that you've looked up the fact that this could be Hamburg. That's hilarious to me.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to fit everything. Yeah, for my immersion.
So intense about it. Okay, I tried to move it down into the hallway to shoot people, and it's like end of level area, and then it's MG turret. Yeah, 2042 is not supposed to have 120 FPS from what I've heard. I hope it does, and they surprise us, but I think it's just going to be 4K 60. But, you know, that's good. 4K 60 is fine. It looks good, looks nice. I would like the 120 option, but you know, they're going to do what they're going to do, right? Probably push some intense visuals. I imagine the big issue with going to 120 is the quantity of players is going to be a problem. I assume that's why they're going to stick with 4K 60. Maybe they can achieve it for like a non-cross-gen title, but the fact that it's also going to be cross-gen, that's probably why they don't want to push the 120 either. Just guessing. They're breaking through the front lines. That guy broke through the front lines. How the hell did he get there? What the... Oh man, they're getting in there on the left. Defend that position. Oh, honeypot swirl, save me. Oh, thank you, lady. Great assistant, thank you very much. Is it just me or did the subway start to get flooded?
Yeah, there's a way to do that. And in my so many hours, I've never figured out how. I don't even know if it's just random or not.
Interesting. Hold the line. Oh, there we go. How am I doing on my KD now? I'm catching up. Oh, I got hit in the back there, eh? They're coming through. What new game releases am I looking forward to on Series X? Oh, look, the water's gone now. That's funny. Flight Sim, Psychonauts 2. Yeah, those are the immediate upcoming ones. Kevin, you got anything you're excited about other than Battlefield?
Halo Infinite slightly. I think that should be interesting. There's that new Bethesda space game too?
Starfield.
Starfield, that one seems cool.
It'd be awesome. It's their first new original game in 25 years. It's the game they always wanted to make, but they never could until now. But they have Microsoft's money. No, but they were working on it beforehand. But you know, it's gonna be a next year title. That will be like probably a defining, if not the defining game of the generation. I'm assuming. I don't think they're gonna mess up on that one. I think it's gonna be a colossal hit.
Yeah, they got some really neat games.
Well, I mean, they're doing Creation Engine 2.0, man.
They usually got really killer lore for their games too, like with Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, you know, stuff you can really sink your teeth into.
A lot of guys in that room, and gals too, I guess.
Giggle, giggle.
Yeah, they're doing weird stuff in there, shooting guns, playing with guns. It's not safe. Oh wow, you're down there with the MG. That works out for you. Oh come on, give me a break. Can I get revived? Thank you, cannabis. I don't know. Like I hope Starfield's really good. I feel like that's something I can do a lot of videos on, and just imagine how much bigger my channel will be, like, you know, over a year's time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have over 100,000 subscribers.
And then you'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Or, well, I'll have a nice plaque for my wall.
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's what I'm after. Should run well on the Series X? What should? Flight Sim? I hope so. Oh yeah, Life is Strange is coming. We got Diablo 2 remastered, or remake. Is it remaster or remake? I think it's a remake. Wait,
I think that's really cool. I played that one a lot as a kid.
Oh, have you seen the trailer for the new one? It looks incredible.
No.
Looks absolutely amazing. And you can switch between the old and the new version on the fly, which is nice. It really, really does look great. Oh, we got the stupid sandbags up. How are they getting in here? Interesting. Can I do a lot of streams for Starfield? I don't know. Like, I imagine I'll have Starfield early. But I doubt I'll be able to stream it, like, maybe a bit beforehand. Maybe I'll do like a big walkthrough for it or something. Like, I really don't know. Like, it's a year away, so I'm not even thinking about it, but it might be fun to do a streamed Starfield playthrough or something, but I mean, that's so far away at this point that I'm gonna have to, like, things are gonna change a lot by then, right? So we'll have to wait and see what exactly coverage-wise that one's good for. For Aliens Fire Team, yeah, I hope that one's good too. It's looks promising. Could be fun. Could be bad. That looks good. Have you seen that one at all, Kevin?
No, I haven't. That actually, I heard of it. I kind of thought that would be really cool. There was the Aliens vs Predator game.
That was good.
For the 360. I love that game.
This one's gonna be kind of like Gears of War. It looks like. Yeah, it's just the gameplay I've seen of it. Looks very Gears of War like. So supposed to be co-op focused. We'll have to see what it is, right?
This is a really neat genre.
Oh yeah, the co-op. We're getting really cool co-op multiplayer games now, right? Like, just all kinds of different stuff. What a time to be alive. What a time.
Maybe the greatest?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that, but
Right?
it all depends.
Well, I heard 35 AD was pretty cool. No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 1 year and 1500, 1500.
Yes.
But, you know, we get Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man this year, and,
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I might say it is the great.
There's that one video, don't know if you've seen it, but it's Tobey Maguire, and he's like, "Get out of my way, blah, 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 my car, I'm trying to get through." It was like, this will always be my Spider-Man.
They're pushing through the lobby, eh? I have enough bullets to kill all these guys. I think they're all dead over there. Oof, oof. You don't want to turn that corner. That was bad. Oh, Deathloop. That's fun. Drink a little more of my in here. Gotta get to that YouTube level. Or you can go get some gin sponsorships.
Drink for free, the dream.
Yeah.
It's not the money, not the subscribers, it's the free gin. That's what he's at.
Oh yeah. It's all about the free gin. What was it, Tyler there saying I gotta get a gin fund going?
Gleich geht's dir besser.
No.
Deckung. Ich werfe die Granate.
Guys twitching out there. It's funny. Would I expect RT on Starfield? Oh, I think it'll have some ray tracing. Not like an intense amount, but it'll have some ray tracing. Because it is next gen only, so this is going to really, really showcase just what the Series X can do. Just like Skyrim did back in the day. But, yeah.
Did you kill the chicken? No.
What?
Did you kill the chicken? Skyrim, when you went into
Ja, wir brauchen Rauchbeschuss.
Rivertown,
So
or
weit wie
the
möglich.
first spot? There was the chicken there. There was a bunch
Whiterun?
of people who killed it. The one just before, where like you leave the dragon, and whether you go with the Stormcloak or the Imperial, he's like, "Come to my house."
Oh yeah, it is
and I will
Riverrun,
help
isn't
you
it?
out."
No.
Riverrun, yeah.
Isn't there
I
another
think
city
that's
called
right.
River that's like way on the other side of the map? Crap, what is that called? Is Riverrun the close one? I feel like there's
I
another...
can't remember. I feel like it is Riverrun. There might be another one.
I can't remember what it's called. It's River something, I think, that's way on the other side of the map. And it's up in the mountains. Ah. Everybody's like, it's always the leggiest spot. God damn. Can't remember the name of it. Someone in the chat probably knows. But yeah, there should be... Like, I think the Digital Foundry people already said there looked like there was, like, bits of ray tracing in the engine, so... I would kind of expect, like, again, it might not be, like, insane ray tracing. Maybe we'll get, like, some reflections in the ship or something like that, but, you know, I would expect a little bit of ray tracing. And 4K 60, I'm hoping. Better be 4K 60. Wait, are there people nearby me that could revive me? That's Mr. Cannabis, but nobody came. Nobody came to help me. A lot of dead bodies around that there corner.
Granate kommt.
It's the place to be, man.
Oh yeah, it's the corpse place to be.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot some smoke here just to confuse everybody. Doesn't add anything or help anyone, but, you know. That person I am is causing issues. Jump down into their zone. That's funny. Huh. I don't know what to do with all the squad points we have.
Call smoke barrages by your spawn.
That's what I've been doing.
They're pretty. Yeah. They're only really good for the attacking team on this map.
Like if I had like an airstrike or something. Oh, he's hiding in the corner there? Unbelievable. Better watch out for my smoke strike. I'm dead. Ugh. And I'm rocking the V-neck. I mentioned that at least once, because no one else has. Oh, funny.
I'm not too sure. They're just sitting there sweating, looking at your V-neck. No. Scared to comment. No.
Jeez. You know what's funny is like, you know, it's been like 30 degrees pretty steadily, right?
Yeah.
That feels normal now.
Yeah, right.
Like after it being 40 degrees, 30 feels kind of like right for temperature. You're gonna be so
Like
shocked.
that one
when it
time
gets
where you were
negative.
saying, right? I was thinking that one time when you were talking that like it was so hot out for so long that like when it was 27, 28, where like usually you'd be like, wow, it's a pretty hot day, where it felt like cool out, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
feel cold. Yeah, I've climatized too well already. Yeah, I guess I'm just like used to it. It's weird because usually, you know, the heat and stuff, I just like have such problems with it. All the walks, it's the hikes, man. Saving lives. Me just everybody know. Oh, now I'm dead. Bonjour, Matt. Bonjour. Ça va bien. Evan, where's your French greeting? Come on, we practice this.
Oh man. La? No, thanks.
Are we gonna win this? Looking good. Only got like what, 30 troops, and they haven't even gotten up to the gate yet. Look at these windows. It's the glass on them. You know, there might not be a lot that goes on in this game, but it always feels like there's some kind of weird action thing going on. And you're just kind of like walking through the game. It's very cinematic, you know.
Yeah. It's neat. Don't know if you've ever seen it, but if you look off into the distance across the river, every now and then you'll see like a bunch of bombers come over and hit the city.
Really? That's fine.
Yeah, it's neat.
Love background details in this. Lots of little ones. Yeah, we gotta kill like, what, 20 of them? 9 of them.
Yeah.
Easy win here. They've reached the final objective. We better not lose with them having 5
And then-
tickets.
But all snuck behind did the ultimate play.
That better not happen. That would be ridiculous. Okay, we got the win. Thank God on that one, because that would have been sad. Even on intense RT, you'd be fine with something. Yeah, just a little bit, right? You gotta inch it in there. Mid-gen refresh, next gen, we'll get more and more RT. RT will be a standard someday, don't worry.
Oh, look at that!
We were the best squad?
You know it.
We were the king squad? That's sick. What was the scoreboard?
There are a lot of kills.
I went negative. Come on, I thought I did well.
Oh, you did?
Look at you, 50 and 29, kicking ass. Wow. Yeah, mixture of 3 and 4. That's what I've heard for 2042. I mean, it looks just like 4, but bigger. That's what I thought of it. Wait until it comes out on Game Pass. Yeah. It'll be.
I think it'll do well because they didn't tick everyone off with the trailer, so.
There was a lot of goodwill around that trailer. People were hyped as hell.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I Dare I say, not going into it too much, but I kind of think that's just what hit Battlefield 5, because I like the game. Most people I played it with, like the game. It's just, there was a lot of like, I don't like that, It's
Conversation
gonna be
around it.
yeah, the conversation, yeah. Just gotta get it positive, right?
I'm pretty sure they've confirmed that Battlefield 2042 will have crossplay.
That's uber cool.
Pretty sure that's confirmed already. Who's
I
ready
just
to
can't
rumble?
see why every game would go that way. Sorry.
That's every game. Yeah, we're getting everything's up the push towards crossplay. I think that kind of proves that it was more like the publishers holding crossplay back as opposed to like the companies. Because it doesn't seem like it's been hard for them to implement on like everything. Even little like indie games have crossplay. Like I was playing Crash Drive 3, which is pretty fun. I'm gonna have a video for that soon. Full crossplay.
That's neat.
Yeah. Even shows people having the Switch icon, because normally it just does like a controller icon, but yeah, they had the Switch icon. I was like, oh wow, they're actually playing on that. It's crazy.
Well, what was it? They never did it in the past for like console war reasons or something? Like,
Yeah. That's exactly why. I think it has to do with PlayStation guidelines and stuff. But you know what doesn't? Liking the video so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff great. The nation's cool, subscribing's awesome, and let's break through. This epic music, look at this.
actually, that's a great comment. Doesn't matter if you're PlayStation, Xbox, computer, come subscribe.
Yeah, man, we got videos for everything.
Yeah, the ultimate crossplay.
Oh, you know it. Hey, whatever's gonna get those views, right? Dun, 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 dun. I'm glad that guy's feeling better too. He's saying yesterday he was having issues.
Good.
Yes, it is good.
No, Sky Captain. No.
Oh, were you there?
Yeah, I was ready.
Another guy to your right, I
Just
think.
pant and full sprint.
Never mind. Oh, I grenaded myself. Oh, gee. Okay, still alive. We've already got A's there.
Nah.
My music ended.
Oh, yeah.
It was so badass hearing that, too. Oh, it took Alpha. I think that was one of the faster position takes we have. Oh, it's 23 on 19. It'll probably fill up soon, I think, this map.
Unless we take it too quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap, I gotta get back into the combat line. There we go, let's roll. Yeah, keep an eye on that scoreboard if you can, just so you make sure we're actually in lobbies that are like full.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's comment guy, guys. Comment guys here.
Good. I was
got the
worried.
music
Who was going to
again.
ask those questions?
He asks the questions other people just can't. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're already taking B, damn. I thought I got the triple on there. Oh. How do I get through this barbed wire without killing myself? I shoot it?
Blow it up.
I have
Throw a
anything
grenade
to
at
blow it
it?
up with. I stab it?
I love your enthusiasm, but no.
Is this me and this other guy are just sitting here stabbing it? I don't think it works. I'm just gonna try to climb. I can't climb it.
That barbed wire went into the wrong alley.
How the hell did I get through there? I'm gonna like kill myself on this. I have to walk another way. Embarrassing. Off to a good start on this one. Ooh, is that your dead body over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I made the Zonny to the tater.
Ow. I got killed trying to have... Do I have kids? No. That's funny.
I'm a Battlefield themed restaurant where you serve Zonny tater tots.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, oh, the classic.
I heard they're very salty.
Yeah.
Smoke, I can't see anything. You're up on that top level up there, eh? We're taking them out in the building. Ah, I got one, I didn't get both. Sucks to suck. Somebody joined our squad. Oh, do we have fun abilities this one?
Yes.
Actually got some cool stuff we can unleash. We get some more points. Ooh, artillery strike. Fun. Do we have this building, or like what's going on here?
Now we do. Oh, no, that was a lie.
Ah, she's hiding in the corner. As we're taking the sector. What are we missing? Oh, no, we got all of them, right?
Yeah.
On to the next one. Not honeypot, swirl.
Pass auf deine Wunden.
I will revive you
It's
later.
the issue with these lobbies. You'll start smoking them, so anyone who joins, they'll just be like, nah, and leave.
Oh, that is an issue. We might have to find a new lobby then. 50.
Let's get the win first. No.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't care about that.
I
We'll be
know
on for
this
the
because
next
I'm a
stream.
part of the problem.
That's fine. It's just nice that you came and watched the ones you can. Sorry, what was it, Kevin?
Oh, nothing. Just joking. Yeah.
Ow, tank, 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 tank. Run! Now, if you guys can't, like, catch streams, it's fine. You know, you can always see them later, or you can catch the next one. We do quite a bit of them. That's for now. I'm dead. Where's my revival, Kevin?
I wanted to, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh, it's a likely excuse.
Yeah, no.
Like honeypot swirl. Oh, that's a tank I'm shooting at. That's not going to do any damage. I think I'm going to go push B. I don't see that anyone's over there, but we're capturing it. Hard to tell, actually. Oh, B was sick on PC when I did the RTX on this, like with ray tracing and that. B looked amazing. Tile floors and stuff were just insanely ray traced to like the highest heavens. Like this floor looked like this, but on steroids. It was yeah, that was beautiful. Want to revive him, but I don't know where he got sniped from.
Keine Sorge. Ich helfe dir.
Oh, I'm out of. Oh, I knew I should have went for the revive. Always hide behind the barrels. Behind the barrels. Sneaky, sneaky, eh? I'm gonna go push A down here and get this finished. And then we're getting a new lobby.
Vorwärts. Erobert das Ziel dort.
That you did up there? Oh, jeez, I got a tank.
Oh boy.
Do we have any squad things that I could use to blow that tank up? Wait, what?
Sky Captain was the best player?
Was I?
Love it. Yeah, look at that.
I don't
Small
think I
lobby,
showed
but
you.
still.
3 out of 3. I wasn't the best player. They're the best squad.
You're 11 and 5.
It's like the top.
Other
of the
than
board.
their guy who was 20 and 4.
Oh, boo. Okay, we're
Right?
quitting it.
Haha. Alright.
Return to main menu. I think it kicks you with me or no? These party matchmaking systems on this aren't great. Rubbish, I say. Rubbish. Dun 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 dun. 57% for Battlefield 4 still holding strong.
What's it? 70%?
57.
57. Ah, it's losing. Haha. No, I don't know.
Battlefield 4 dominates overall.
Come on, people, vote for 1 or 5. I don't care.
Not happening, man. Sad. Oh, come on, load game. Jesus, this takes forever. Man.
Remember that time Battlefield 4 wasn't there for you? I'm just saying things.
Type Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is always around for those other ones.
Yeah.
I got a squad invite you. That took way longer than it should have. Ooh, Panzerstorm? I don't know if Panzerstorm's... Big Island. Storm. You Panzerstorm. Got one of the highest player counts. And loading in. Will you be able to call in nukes in 2042? I don't know.
Would be
Did they ever do
uber
nukes
cool.
in Battlefield?
I don't believe they have, but like I don't know if you had like made it a ridiculous amount of points, then you could like nuke the battlefield. That would be uber cool. I don't know.
I think more likely you're going to be able to like do something that affects the weathering in those ones. Seems like they're going more for crazy storms,
or something.
right?
I don't know.
And like nuking that, like I can't see them doing that, but I can see it being like manipulate the tornado or something, because that seems to be their big goal with Battlefield 2042 is like the weird weathering stuff. Tornado.
I wonder if they will keep the whole like squad call-in system. You know, like I don't know, reinforcements. I like that.
I have no idea what they're gonna do there. I wonder if fortifications are back.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
I like those. It'd be cooler if they made it a little bit more in depth, but I thought that was a really good thing. Retreat. What part of the map are we in? Or is this our last sector? This is the final sector. It's our last defense. There's a storm on the horizon. You know, if the grass density was a little bit longer and a little bit better, this would feel just like living on the prairie. What should we defend? Where are you headed? Are you not in yet?
No, just looking at the loading screen.
I'm just getting like
I'm neither here nor there.
a howitzer. Oh, it doesn't go to the right more than that? Come on. That's right where the two tanks are. There's no tanks on this side. Ooh, I smoked that guy with a howitzer. Yeah, jeez, that guy got... It is nice that our stream chat is so friendly with one another. Great to see. And this thing kicks ass. Only there was more tanks for it to go. Ew. I'm on the howitzer, right? So.
Those things are fun.
Oh yeah. He tried to snipe me, so I literally blew his ass to the moon. There's a tank on the left I can't reach. Tank on the right's just out of view too. I love all the tanks that I want to shoot at are like just slightly out of my range. You know what I mean? Just want to take them down and nope, not allowed. There's a tank. know it's out there. Big smoke cloud. Do you see where that tank is? Where the smoke's at? You get a better viewing angle than I do. Hiding? He's gone. Whoa!
He can't hide from you.
Killed by the Sherman. Oh, he blew up the howitzer entirely. Oh, damn. Someone revive me? No, he just walks away. Evan, oh,
You
he's
got
just
out of air,
running away
son.
from me.
Oh no, I'm coming. Sorry.
Hey, Seinfeld, welcome. Unbelievable, just left me for dead. Oh, we normally don't leave people behind? Well, you left me behind. Look at the graces he uses this howitzer. He just leaves it. I'll take it though.
Just thinking, it looks like they're pushing from A.
He's getting on the attack. Actually, maybe the closer howitzer would be better then. I'd be able to get those guys across the field. Battlefield 4, 1, and 5, what's your opinion? Get them through Game Pass instead. It's cheaper. He's saying the other howitzer, somebody might have been put up, like, able to put up a wall around me to help me out. Ridiculous.
Be able to do sandbags. Nope.
Squad vehicle spawn? That's funny.
You're dunking on that poor Sherman.
Oh yeah, I took a good clunk out of it. Hard to hit right now though, because it's on the other side of a little hill. Open field though, if any more come, they just...
Yeah.
I hit it, 63 damage. Yeah. Probably hiding now and getting revived or something. I think I killed somebody in the tank or hurt somebody. Oh damn, are you near A? Because we're like, it looks like we're losing that pretty badly.
Just sitting here trying to hold B with you.
As long as we hold one down. Modern Warfare 2019 had nukes. Did it? Yeah, I think it did if you had so many kills or something. I believe. A few of them had nukes.
Battlefield or what?
No, Modern Warfare 2019.
Oh, Modern Warfare. Oh, yeah, they've had tactical loot since, what was it, Modern Warfare 2?
I think 2 was the first one. Oh, I think I destroyed a vehicle there. I think I blew up that tank.
Sad fact, I've never gotten a tactical nuke in a Modern Warfare game.
I got a few of them in 2.
Oh, really?
One-man army, man.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I had one buddy, he literally remembered the exact day he got his first tactical nuke.
Big deal. Like, 25 kills is like no scoffing matter.
Yeah.
Especially if
I
you're
had,
not
like,
cheating
21.
for it. Like,
Yeah. Well, how did you do it? Just, like,
I
were you
killed
sniping the whole time? Well, obviously, right?
One-man army noob town, or noob tube.
Oh, okay.
One
Noob
time,
tube, that's
straight up
awesome.
just changing guns.
That's
Like,
cool.
just killing people, you know, using all my weapons. But a couple times, just do one-man army and just... Hi there, welcome. Blowing everybody up and stuff. It's pretty effective. Are more people coming? I feel like
You
they're
know,
all
it would be
quiet.
pretty shocking to get a tactical nuke being a pacifist. No.
Yeah, pacifist? Yeah, that's kind of impossible. I guess I gotta move on from this spot then. If no more... Oh, there is a tank there. They blow it up, or...
Get him, Skeeter.
I don't suppose I can, like, destroy this tree in front of me. Yeah, I liked about the older Battlefields is it was, like, easier to, like, destroy. There we go. Still blocking him out. Now it's gone. And the older ones, you just, like, cut down trees so easily. Felt nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm
I
gonna have
thought Bad Company was the best for that. I felt like there was nothing you couldn't destroy.
to... Exactly. Where's Alpha? Where is Alpha? It's so... Yeah, I missed that one. I'm gonna try at some point to see if I can do a stream on that, but it's just like... You know, there was one day I was planning to do video content on, and I had a full lobby on there, because I guess there's some guys that can play it, but... It's hard to find games for those older ones, especially at night, right? Especially.
Yeah.
I think next we might do might throw a Gears 2 stream together, because that might be fun. I was having a lot of fun with
That'd
Gears
be cool.
3.
I haven't played Gears in a fat minute.
You got Gears 5, that one's pretty good. Or I want to go back and do Gears 4 as well, because I love that one. You're just killing people. Having a great time. Quad wiping. Oh, how am I doing on the scoreboard? 7-1, man. Ooh. 55 tickets left. We're actually, you know, we're holding pretty good here. Should I get back on the howitzer? Are they starting to come across the field? There's random smoke cloud. I think there's like a tank behind. I don't know. You know, it looks kind of like realistic, this game, but if you think about it, probably in 10 years they're gonna have one that like looks like way more insanely realistic. But you know what I mean? Like, it looks really, really good, and then I'm just like, I know there's so many ways they can do it even more, right? If they could get the global illuminated ray tracing, that it would look even better. Because those games, they look really, like, quite real, because it just feels like a warm, natural light in it. That was interesting. They're all good things.
Oh, that's neat.
I should stream Dark Souls 3 since I got FPS boosted. I will have a video for Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. I can't stream it. I had to borrow my friend's account to even do a video on it, so I'm probably not going to be able to stream the whole thing with it because, you know, he's got to use his Xbox account. Yeah, but there'll be a video for it tomorrow.
That would be hard. I know if I did something like that, it would just be me dying.
Yeah, I know, like some of those, it's like, I don't know how that'd be too entertaining, but maybe some people would like it. Death after death. The be well. Like a Sherman or something in our E? We've got. We only got 3 left, man. This should be an easy win here. Wow, a vehicle is driving right towards me at the end there. That could have been death. That could have been bad death. Oh, you got your PS5 yesterday. Congrats. I hope you have fun with it. Play some games. You know, do some next gen. Get Ratchet and Clank. That one's fun on there. How did we do on the match? You know, consider we joined late. Not too bad, eh? Bad. Big boss XI. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very high kill match, does it? The highest kill is like 20.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tanker. Well, big tank map, yeah. Those who are in tanks and those who are not.
I don't know, it just seems like there's an infantry town in it though, right?
Yeah, there is.
What did we get next? Twisted
I
Steel.
think it should be, yeah.
Well, don't tell me you knew what the rotation was. You're gonna be like,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be
Twisted Steel. Next is Ares, and then after that is Province.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
First time you played this, you died a bunch. Yeah, it's part of the game, right? Let's see if there's any Black Ops Cold War Zombies Mule Kick all upgrade. Maybe upgrades for Mule Kick. See if there's any cool rumors going on. There's not. I thought like Xbox was supposed to announce something this week, but they didn't do anything yet. I don't think that Dark Souls was their big announcement. You know what my big announcement is? Be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. Let's twist some steel. And some hearts. Is this pilot okay? He's gone.
He's just sleeping, right?
Just tuckered out.
Yeah. There was one time in grade 10 or whatever, they did the Jesus Christ Superstar. Aren't you like one grade younger than me and Riley?
It was the same as
Can't remember.
Riley.
Oh, same as Riley? Okay, well then, yeah, they in our grade 10 year, they did Jesus Christ Superstar. Me and Riley were sitting there watching it. And there's the one part where Judas does the hang himself thing, or like, yeah, in the play. And I was sitting there, I was like, he's just sleeping, right, Riley? And oh, we started laughing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot they did like plays and stuff. I don't think I watched any of that stuff. I did go and watch my one friend do a play in his school though. That was fun. Mitchell there. I went and saw his.
Any good?
I think it was alright. It was like Alice in Wonderland or something, so I remember enjoying it.
That's cool. I did the fairy tale mashup and the drama, and then I did the Our Town play, all in grade 11. But like grade 10 and 12, they were musicals, and I have like -5 interest in musicals.
Those are the best, man.
Right?
Love me some musicals.
Girlfriend was into them, but not for me.
Yeah. Done it. Okay, so is this like a full lobby still? It's like full. Okay.
This one fills up pretty quick.
That is a big house. We ride this? I'm the only survivor. What a shocker. And we took B really easily? It doesn't even look like this place is damaged enough. I'm expecting a lot of resistance over at A.
They're up at the bridge, yes.
Yeah, they're just holding the bridge. I should zoom out my field of view. I'm pretty comfortable with how the game... Does this one have field of view adjusting even? You know, on Series X, like, can you actually do that on this one?
But I think you can adjust it. If I'm remembering right.
Seems like it's more common nowadays.
Eine Granate!
Let's try to get this A down then, eh? Oh, they're on the howitzer there. Okay, I think there's another buddy with him though. I'm just assuming you were right near me.
Yeah.
No. Dishonored stream before Deathloop. Probably at some point we'll do. Don't worry, we'll do the Dishonored stream someday. It'll just pop up and you'll be like, ah. Yeah. You know, it's out of nowhere. I like to surprise people.
Did you ever try like For Honor or anything?
Yeah, I did a For Honor review or whatever because I did a lot of like PC stuff for that one, and I did a quick Xbox one. I don't know if I want to do a stream of it though. I'd rather just play Chivalry, which I find a lot more fun.
Yeah. No, I keep saying I'm gonna pick that one up. I think I'm actually gonna pick that one up when we're done. Here.
It's pretty cheap.
Can I play that on my old gen here?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
64 players. Still gotta kill more people.
64? Wow, I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah, man, 64. Battlefield.
Well, like throwing heads and stuff at people, or in your case, bread.
Would have mistaken me for an American if I didn't have a thick Canadian accent. I have a thick Canadian accent.
What you talking about?
Thick Canadian accent. People always say I sound like an American. There's certain words, but it's like thick Canadian accent. Funny.
I always
very
thought,
funny.
like, we sounded a lot like the northern American states, like my buddy from Michigan and like all my Californian friends. Like, I can't really tell the difference.
Mm.
But I had one buddy from Georgia, and like a couple of his buddies will come play with us, and they got really thick accents in the South.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Funny
as you get
stuff.
closer to certain areas, the it kind of changes a bit, right?
Yeah. Like, I always thought like the southern states had thicker accents than like the northern states did from like say us up here in Canada, but I don't know. Maybe they're noticing something we don't. I've always heard the cheesy thing like we pronounce lava with the like an extended A or
I told you
something.
that.
Did you? Okay, I've heard stuff like that before.
Lava and
like,
iron.
An iron, okay.
Iron. Lava, iron, and there's like other ones. It's funny though.
Yeah, yeah.
Canadian accent. We're holding B pretty well. Not having luck on that A though. Oh, crazy.
I always thought it was funny because like you'll hear in like the old like 80s, 90s movies, the Canadian guy will come up and he'll be like, "What you talking about, hoser?" You know, and like I've never heard that.
They stereotype off the Maritimes. It sounds weird.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Because it sounds so strange, so it's like, oh, it's exaggerated, so it must be Canadians. I mean, it just becomes a thing, right? But it's like
I
such
will
a small
admit, our
part of this.
Newfoundlanders, they're a different breed. Great people.
Definitely a different breed. I
Big,
wanted
big
to
accent.
Eine Granate.
see the Trues. I didn't quite realize they were playing tonight. So. I didn't realize Stampede has already started.
Fine. Stampedes? Oh, no way!
Yeah,
I totally forgot. What is it, the first day or something?
I think so. I thought it was weird it's on a Thursday night. Maybe they're just playing at like the stage. I have no idea, but yeah, they were playing tonight. I thought it was really
They were one
weird.
of the bands I wanted to see.
Yeah. And I'll probably just go down and get some stuff, see what it's like. It's really something you gotta have like a group of pals, or you gotta have a gal to go with or something. That's kind of like what Stampede is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with the girlfriend, and I had one buddy I play with on here from Calgary too, and he's never been to the Stampede before, and I want to take him this year. I'm actually thinking about messaging him and be like, "You still want to go?" Like,
It's a good time because it's never gonna be this empty again. It's like usually because all the tourists and stuff. And I think they're pretty desperate to get people to go because they're doing a lot of like deals and stuff like that, which I think is kind of nice.
yeah. Can you just go up and buy tickets, or?
I think so.
Isn't that cool?
I don't see why it would be an issue. Now, from
make
what I
a big
understand,
day
though,
of
if you
it.
want to go to Nashville North, you gotta have vaccinate or something.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have proof of it and that.
Meh. No.
But I think for everything else, it's
Keine Sorge. Ich helfe dir.
I think they also offer on-site vaccinations or something, which is funny.
Oh, really? I got my vaccine. Can I come in now? No, it's...
Yeah, I think it's like... Although you probably don't want to get that when you go out there to drink and stuff, but that would be cool to get my second one. I can't find it. Hi there, welcome. Well, there's like, we're having such a shortage on it, so... I don't want to get it over with, you get what I mean?
Yeah. I heard if you get the vaccine from all 5 companies, you can control the reality, like the Infinity Stones.
Like,
Yeah.
unlimited power. How we get Jedis is doing the vaccine. It's the way to get the Force.
Your
And I bet they'd
metachlorian count
still
goes
have
up.
people kind of refusing to go and do that.
Yeah.
You can become a Jedi. Nah, it's not real.
Yeah. Meh.
It's not for everyone. That's funny. God, I I wish this water was ray traced. We're having a hard time taking A then. Again. We can't really flank on it, can we?
No.
That sucks. Can we paratroop in?
Yeah, that would be interesting. Had someone in a bomber just doing runs back and forth, people spawning on them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we kind of do that, what, Battlefield 4? You get somebody up on the roof and you kind of drop in on them, stuff.
Yeah.
Spawn on them. Somebody with a plane. Ah, crap, I should shoot into the box. Sucks to suck.
Not when you got friends.
Oh, Kevin with the big revival. Oh, he's still there. I got him. Oh, jeez. I got knocked off the bridge, too. That's funny. Did my body fall off?
I think you did. I was going to revive you, but you weren't.
Yeah, I'm in the water. I'm dead. It showed me, like, murky in the water going... drowning. Pretty dark.
It's...
Deep dark. I'm also looking forward to, what is it? Pokemon Go weekend is coming up soon. Pokemon Go Fest.
Ooh.
You know what that is. You go
Sorry,
up.
munching a Pete's Pop. I know Pokemon Go. I assume it's just like a big festival for it. As I fall off the bridge.
You felt you. Great for the spawn, man. So it's basically, it's like a paid event. And you get all this, like, perk stuff, and it happens, like, once a year. They've only done it the last 2 years. They used to do it physically, but then obviously with COVID, you know, so they opened it up to other people, and they made a lot of money off it. They're doing it another year, and yeah, it's not this weekend, but it's the weekend after. Pretty excited because you go out and you know you go to like Princess Park and like everyone's playing it, and you're all doing stuff. It's kind of neat.
No, that's really neat.
There are many.
You think the
places
world was
to
ever
reach.
more united than when Pokemon Go first came out?
Pokemon Go, like, it was so cool, just, like, going around and being, like, you could tell everyone was playing it, which was insane.
Yeah, the crowds of people moving around.
Crowds, like, even casual people were playing it that don't even play games. I was like, god damn. It's just like when Animal Crossing, during COVID, was around people, you know, buying Animal Crossing, buying Switches just to play Animal Crossing. They normally even play games. This is amazing. But yeah, I imagine lots of European places have a nice level of ray tracing to them. Ouch. Thought we were gonna progress ball there. Ugh. And a revival for you.
Oh, you can, sir.
That's a teammate there, Kevin. Wait, are we finally taking A? We don't have B now? Are you kidding me? I don't want to lose A.
Yeah. So used to Modern Warfare trying to jump off the bridge and hit that parachute.
Did you jump out the bridge? I thought we were holding this down.
That's what too. Oh, I tried to make that jump and it did not go my way.
Is that what that big X on the screen was?
Yeah.
It happens. People that don't know how to play. What level are you again? Kill yourself under 187.
Like
you haven't
35,
learned about
yeah.
gravity yet.
Just about every other game, you can pull your chute in half a second.
That is true. Really want to lose A by going to... I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Lost half our objective. Idiots. Not good. Oh, we did it. I too will jump off the bridge. Oh, never mind. I got shot in the face and I fell off the bridge. Yeah, it's a better way to do it.
Not squad leader, this is blasphemy.
Yeah, so the guy took my squad leader. Just as we were about to get the noob tube thing. Which double sucks. How do I issue an order or ask for an order?
Hold right bumper and then hit the bottom.
Feldwebel,
It's the water.
Ihre Befehle.
Hopefully he doesn't pay attention.
That's what you're hoping for.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für Sie.
The guy here? Oh, there is a guy. Oh, and he just clunks me with a shotgun. Come on. Hi there, welcome. Ooh. No, we took B again. Why is B so always easy for us to grab? Do not get that at all.
We're like pushing the right side. Actually, no. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's always just on the right side. We just keep getting B like right off the bat, no problem. Isn't it? A grind for A, we lose B. Every time on this. Cool looking level though, considering it's kind of a bland concept. Damn, did the bridge fall down or did we shoot it down?
It just starts that way.
It just starts. Does it start that way?
Yeah, it does.
I
Would have
guess
been
I
a
don't
neat
know.
feature if you could have blew it up, though.
Right? Or gets like striked by an airstrike as we take the middle ones or something, you know? Feel the big bridge come down and go shaking the controller. God damn it. Do it next time. Don't suppose you get a closer spawn there, do you?
I've actually been trying to hold B this whole time.
I think he's to your right. There's a guy there. There you're gone now. Oh, it's okay. Nice job.
Got a lot of luck with that sector. It's this next one with the 3 that's hard.
This guy's dead and his boots are sticking out of the water. It's funny. So what do we got to take now?
Oh, Panzer of the Lake. No.
Eliminate the enemy forces. Who are we missing? Got one guy in our territory. Oh, this is the one at the top of the building things. This is a little bit of a harder one to take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Haben wir einen Schlachtplan, Feldwebel?
I'm trying to request orders and he keeps fulfilling them. I already wasted all our points on an airstrike. Son of a...
Blue squad? Just out of spite? Yes.
Yeah, must have. Hi there, welcome. Am I getting revived? Yeah, Synth Wolf. Team player. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any of the Japanese levels yet today. Like Iojima and stuff.
Yeah. They're all in rotation together.
It's weird that they should like mix it in, right?
Yeah, that would make a little more sense bouncing between the two.
Crap. Look how we both dropped just down to the ground for prone. That's funny. Both dropped on. Oh, I'm glad you liked the videos. Thanks. Worked pretty hard on them, so it's good to hear that from people. Is that guy reviving me? Not reviving me? Well, like, is that you trying to revive me but not reviving me? Getting artillery strikes or something?
Yeah, smash that X button.
It's good effort. So did we get smart this time and we went for A off the bat? Because I think B is the easier one, isn't it?
It's just hard to hold all three. You usually gotta pinch A. Take A and C and try pinch on B.
Oh, we got 3 positions. Crap.
Yeah.
I make videos of the Series S. I don't own a Series S. I was considering someday getting one, but I don't necessarily have immediate plans to get the Series S console this time. But you never know. I will say though, as a tease, I've been signing some interesting documents recently.
Nice.
Got so many embargoes on the go right now, it's a little ridiculous. Just like a mix of things. I want to spawn on Woo Pockets. Yeah, we don't have a lot of tickets for 3 spots, do we? Really? That guy didn't die then? Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Ugh. Guy's just falling over. Oh, good kill.
Thank you. The barrel stuff.
Seriously. Oh, behind you. Oh no, he's sniping in the back. Never mind. Well, not sniping. He's got. I think it's maybe a sniper gun thing. I don't know. Pretty intense. Ugh.
Was jetzt, Feldwebel?
Taking B.
I love that dance you get into with people in shooters where you're both hip firing. You'll do the rotation circle.
Spray pray.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this though. We don't got a lot of tickets left.
You just gotta believe.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could believe anymore. They killed Harvey Dent, you know? We lost A again? Oh. I can't hold any of this stuff down. Well, we got C. I get shot one way, and then I go the other way, and I get shot that way, and people make up their mind, shoot me. The new iPad? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not really too into iPads myself. I'm more into the Surface, but yeah, it'd be pretty jarring to move over from Android to that. Oh, gee. Definitely be quite a change of lifestyle. Huh? Synth Wolf's healing me again. Bro, and I dead right away. Okay. Well, this was a cool life for about half a second as I turned around just to sprayed. Enemies have almost won. We've only got 60 tickets. We need someone to be a hero. It's like a piano in the middle of the area there. Funny. Pull this guy up. Okay, so we got C and A. Let's push hard for B here. Let's make this work. Oh my god. I go revive a teammate. Didn't help. Didn't help one bit. He's using a smoke barrage? No, use the goddamn airstrike. You got enough points for it.
But we need a real squad leader.
Seriously, he's wasting all our points on a smoke barrage.
Ich hab ne Bombe für Sie.
Probably gonna steal credit for if we actually end up winning this.
We're about to get rocketed.
Oh crap.
Oh.
Go, go, go. We're losing C? Oh crap. I'm gonna help out at C if you can. Where's B, I guess?
Yeah.
You gotta demand and conquer. Or divide and conquer. There we go.
Command and Conquer. I just imagine like a strategy game about like shops or something.
Oh. 20 tickets left. Now we're losing A. Oh, Christ. We had it. We actually had it there for a second. 17 tickets, we can't take both.
Ich werf ne Bombe.
Unless we pull off the most coordinated strike in Battlefield history.
I'm going to C if you want to go over to A.
Sure, let's do it.
Ich bin bei dir, Soldat.
Ah, crap. Down the back. P40. You know how it is. Thank you, scooter guy. We need every ticket we can get. Okay, we took C. Now we're listing B. You gotta be kidding me. Have 5 tickets left. 4 tickets. You know, it'd be cool if this game went to a bit of a last stand kind of situation where you had to like eliminate all the players to win at the end. You lost. That
That's
sucks.
They actually had that for the grand operations. If you ended the last round in a tie, it would basically go into a 32 versus 32. Last man standing wins.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it'd be cool if you had to like slowly eliminate the people that were left and fun. Games, movies, and drawing. That's good for the iPad. That's what it can do. So you can do xCloud on there. It's not xCloud anymore. Cloud streaming on there. Good for that. I died so much for this culls. Storylines? Nobody cares about multiplayer storyline. Jeez. Breakthrough or defend the sectors. Oh, it's the yellow fields. Gold. Nola?
Isn't that basically what the new one's gonna be, though? I was hearing that, like, they're gonna do the Battle Royale path, where as you play through the multiplayer every week, they'll add in, like, a cinematic storyline or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
like the
advance
campaign
it.
lore is kind of woven through what you play.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it. You ready to die?
I'm always ready, Sarge.
Got our team here. Ooh, pockets. Synth Wolf. The Sten. You're right, I do use the Sten.
I know you.
For the United Kingdom. And with that, be sure to like the stream so more people check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. I'm stabbing dirt. It's low res dirt.
When you get to level 10 medic, you should try that Tommy gun out. It's like my favorite, man.
So over defending. Look at that beautiful British flag. Majestically flying over top. For the Queen.
I don't even know the British anthem. I was just gonna like sing a line, but I was like, I don't know any of it.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Right? I can sing you the American anthem.
Like God Save the
The
Queen. or
hockey.
something?
That might be it, yeah.
No idea. How old was Queen Elizabeth this time?
Yes.
They're like what, 20s or something? Like 80 something, or is she?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I
Look at
remember, what was it? She was like trained as like a field medic or something like that, you know, to show like, look at the queen doing her part, chap.
And like a driver and stuff, and I think she
Yeah, so yeah.
used to do radio signal things, radio commands out to people to cheer them up and stuff. Just fascinating that she's been, you know, around that long.
Right? Can you imagine that? You're out in the fields, World War II fighting, and then you get like a little radio signal from the Queen, like, I hope you're doing well.
She would have been a young, probably pretty attractive lady at the time.
She was good looking, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, her prime and stuff. Where did everyone go? Well, some people just fade off and they play other games, I'm assuming. Let's see what Kev's doing. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just gone. Usually you see him like playing Apex or something. A lot of people, they you know, they have the stream on and they go in the games and they just kind of listen in. And always kind of busy. Although it has been quieter recently. We did have a couple of really good streams with the Black Ops one. Yeah, I think it's been quieter last few weeks in general, I think. Either. Ugh. But no, it was pretty good though. Pretty solid stream, I'd say. I would, you know what, Kevin? I'd say we peaked and then we went back to average, kind of. Then sometimes we go up and peak again, and then.
Is it around like the same time of night we peak usually, or?
I don't know. It just seems like the numbers hit about the same, and so we've just been at that like 50 people usually we hit, so we just keep holding it. But we were, you know, like a couple weeks ago, we were doing like what 80.
Yeah, I remember they were getting pretty high there.
Yeah, it's like that. If I did like last week, I did the Black Ops. I did Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Those ones getting like 100 a peak. Yeah. I know. Could also just be busy.
Yeah.
Or the YouTube algorithm. There's a million things, right? All I can do. Battle. On the field.
Yeah.
Ew.
For the 5th time? No, I don't know.
I don't think this would be. Well, you could say for the 5th time, but this is like gotta be like.
Yeah, it's like game 8 or something.
Right?
Yeah.
Been quite a few of these.
I like that point that like you'd see Battlefield 4, then 1, then 5, and like how confusing that would be to someone who's like never really played the other games.
Oh yeah, you'd be like, what the hell's going on here? Are these guys, it's like they're a full team we're going up against? Yeah, a full squad there, and I'm just not... There they are, and their squad just sitting there.
They're scared.
Must be. They're definitely not advancing on it. Oh goddamn, he got me good. Jex is still here. Jex never leaves. Jex is always here. People come in, they're like, we're still here, guys. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is like, usually people, like, they say that. Some people use it to sleep, actually. That's how that sounds.
Is that a positive or a negative thing?
Well, it's like an ASMR thing for some people. I mean, I don't care. As long as people are watching, I don't give a damn.
Right.
Doesn't matter to me. I am the squad leader.
Your squad leader! Oh!
It's because Woo Pockets left us.
Back.
He took our cool abilities and he just ditched us.
Do that, just like call it a random smoke barrage somewhere and then leave the match.
Seriously. It just seems like they are not... Like, we got 300 of them to kill, but I haven't seen them even, like, push past their spawn yet. It's almost like I should take up, like, winemaking while I'm waiting for these guys to advance on the front or something. Into my grapes. I cut them with my knife. Very 2D looking. Someday these are gonna be like 8K and just crisp as hell. These. Battlefield 1 is better than Battlefield 5? I don't know, it depends on who you ask. To me, they're about the same. But Kevin here, he's a hardcore Hardcore Battlefield 5 fan.
Ah!
He lives for it.
Yeah.
Eats it for breakfast. Sometimes he yells out random positions in the bed.
Yeah. I'll sit there at work and I'll be like, call it an artillery strike. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry, flashback.
Yeah, it's a flashback. He's got World War II flashback moments.
Yeah.
They're not as charming as his Battlefield 1, World War I flashback moments.
Yeah.
They're taking objective Butters.
You do.
Well, I hope they
That's
start
funny.
advancing.
I want to like Battlefield 5 more, but when I think about it, I think 1 was better, if you will. Yeah, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No,
I thought this was your life, your jam.
it is. I just like the Second World War. No,
I thought I could crawl through the
butterflies
grass
coming at each other.
and be hidden, and the guy just like sniped me right away, like I was like so obviously out in the open. Like, this is majestic here above this like low resolution NOLA. I don't know what this is. It's neat to the discussion where people try to compare these. I like how I pick A over there to spawn at, and then it spawns me in the middle between A and the other one.
For your own safety.
For my own sake. It's gonna send me back up to the safety bubble.
Right. Get some of those psych spawns when you're trying to spawn on teammates.
Yep. So,
I'm always like, why does it do this to me? And then I'll play Battlefield 4 and I'll spawn in and die. And like, why does it let me spawn there?
there needs to be a happy medium, I think.
What if you hit it and it was like, are you sure?
Are you sure? Spawn at your own risk.
Yeah.
It'd be like a setting you could change and be like, yes, I want to spawn wherever I want. I would pick. I am ready to take on the risk of death. It's like a whole squad of teammates here. Nobody's gonna pick me up. There we go. Thanks. Wolf's awesome. Always saving my life. You know we didn't have Hibachi didn't join it. I usually plays.
Dude, yeah, actually, he's played with us last couple times.
Yeah. Ugh. British Empire, I guess. Should we try to take A back now? I think A's the better one to hold, isn't it?
Yeah. Always go uphill if you ask me, Governor.
Governor. We gotta kill 250 of them.
Just as they cap B, we took A. Love to see it.
Seriously? I literally just ran all the way over here. A, kill people. Again. God damn. I'm seeing sniper lenses at B. There ain't right at me. This guy's just hiding by the wine plants. Oh, that's funny.
Guy coming in on his bicycle.
Bicycle. I personally like the Chili Peppers bicycle song.
I don't know that. I know that one.
It's incredible. You should listen to it sometime. He's basically like singing about a date, and then it's always like, oh, and I forgot to mention the bicycle. Like every line, it's just like, you know, this intense date, or you're seeing this gal, and then it's like, oh, and the bicycle. It's just so like, you know, kind of thrown aside. He almost forgets this part of the song.
That.
Very funny. Very, very fun song. You know,
I
it's
wanted
like
to write
Chili
a...
Peppers.
Oh yeah, no. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can just see like, hey dude, how was your day? Oh, it was really good. There was this bicycle.
Bicycle. Like, just like it's just like such a throwaway line every single time they bring it in. I get so like I find it so funny in that song. It's like totally different lyrics talking about other stuff, and it's like, oh, and I forgot to mention bicycle.
They got a lot of really good songs. They got some funny ones too. I can't even remember it, but it was one song where like basically the chorus is repeat. This is getting old, and he keeps saying it. One time I was sitting there with my buddy Spooner. We were just wasted in his garage, and we're listening to this, and it kept going on and on. I just remember him like quietly leading in, and he changed the song, and I don't know why. It's just hilarious to me. Him singing about how repeat this is getting old. And then, yeah.
I don't know if I've actually heard that one. I'm pretty big Chili Peppers fan. Like, I went and actually saw them when they were here.
Oh, how is that?
It was great. I was very happy.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I was very happy with that. It's hard to get in on that. I think I had my mother was like working for some oil company, so they had access to like computers. So there was like 4 of them on the computer during that day trying to get me tickets for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then my one friend who's always been super flaky, like the week before we were supposed to go, he's just like, I'm not going. I was like, seriously? So,
Oh, no way.
right?
So what, did you just take a random friend with you, or?
I just took another friend. He wasn't a Chili Peppers fan though, but he enjoyed the concert. It was just, I don't know. I was always pissed at that one friend. Super flaky. Super goddamn flaky.
Yeah,
You know, it's not like those tickets were easy to get and stuff, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him, you really want to go see it with the dude? Just like,
Yeah.
nah.
Chili Pepper
Yeah.
fans and like no. We saw Modest Mouse too. They were fun.
Modest Mouse, I've never heard of that. That's a great band name.
Oh yeah, they do Float On. Song. Little preachy though on their later albums about like the environment. And stuff. Like, you know, it's cool, you know.
Hold the
we have
rush
issues
thing.
with the environment, but it's like, god damn it, your whole album doesn't have to be about this. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, sing about like other stuff, like your other thing. It's more casual and fun, floating on and stuff, and then think about like honestly about the environment. That whole album, I was just like, you know, you're supposed to have one song where you have your like activist message, right? Your whole bloody 18 tracks. Okay, A back. How's B looking?
So-so? No,
I feel like we gotta kill
this
a
Tiger
lot.
one just dunking on me.
Oh, the one at the crossroads? I can never get past
Yeah.
that thing. It's just like blowing me up. BF1, but try BF5 with PS4. There was quite a few lobbies when I did PS4, or I was on PS5 doing Battlefield 5. You didn't have you finding matches for that one.
I think there's lobbies for all of them. I was shocked when you said there was the 2 lobbies for Hardline. Still get a kick out of that, man.
Yeah, do stream occasionally for it. I gotta go back and do my look at Battlefield 3. Yeah. That one's prime for stream.
Soon.
It's hard to do, so you know, you gotta balance time to check out all this crap. I still gotta set up my like Halo Customs night, because they added a custom games browser to Halo MCC, so I gotta stuff for it. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I played for video Civilization Revolution recently. I don't know if you remember that one.
I love that game.
It's so bloody good. I played it for longer than I should have, and I was like, I gotta stop.
That can be like a couple-hour match, though.
I did like, you know, because my video is usually like 20 minutes, or like do like 25 minutes, and I'm like, I'm ending it here because I'm just gonna sit here for hours if I keep going at this. The Egyptians were just pissing me off.
Oh yeah.
Cleopatra doing that passive
Yeah.
aggressive. We're at war. We're not at war. We're at war. Let me take your thing. We're not at war.
I always got such a kick out of how aggressive Gandhi is in that game.
He's always got a problem with people.
Who are you playing as, wondering?
The Romans.
The Romans? Cool.
Yeah. I usually play as the Romans. All the games.
You know, they get cheaper roads, right?
Yeah. Sometimes the Germans, I think, too, but usually it's the Romans.
I like the Germans for that forest bonus.
Yeah.
I've actually played that one online a couple times with Riley, but like the AI is really bad in that. Like the multiplayer, I don't know why.
This is how it is.
Yeah.
Only issues that takes forever. It'd actually probably be a pretty good one for a stream because it just goes on.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that one's fun.
How good are you at that? I remember I played with a couple guys or whatever, and I have like a set path I take all the time, and I'll even take the production off, because like you build the one warrior, and then none of the AI really attack you at the beginning, I find. So I'll always throw it on science, and I got like a science path I'll go, and I remember everyone was like, "Oh, come on," because I had tanks by like 1600, you know, something.
Just
You know.
kicking it.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to remember to attack you right away because.
Right.
Thanks for your strategy,
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
sucker.
I build nothing but armies. Yeah.
Yeah. Full production on archers and get the legionnaires going in, the cavalry.
I always like that. Like if you take the Arabs, they get the fundamentalists right off the bat. So if you do archers, you can basically move with your defensive army, and
Oh yeah.
you do a lot of damage with that. Yeah, you get it right.
And I do like Wendy's. Thanks for asking. I get the double usually with the baked potato, no chives instead of fries. And I used to get the Oreo parfait, but they got rid of that a while ago. So now I just get a Frosties.
Ooh.
You like Wendy's there, Kevin?
Yeah, Wendy's is good.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's really big on it, so I get it a lot.
I know the quality's gone down in recent years, but I think it maybe is just like the place I go, the Wendy's I have. It was actually
Their
really
fries are really good.
Yeah, the fries are good. But I was really happy last time at Wendy's because they forgot my burger, basically, to make it even. Because I ordered off the app. Yeah, I went in there and they forgot to make my burger, and I was just like, they're like, "Do you want to order?" I was like, no, I've got a thing, and they're like, "Oh." So they gave me a free large Frosty. They just kind of threw it at me, and they're like,
Cool.
"Here," and then they went and grabbed my burger. This is like, okay.
I like when places do stuff like that. Oh.
This is nice. I wasn't expecting it. It was literally just there being like, where is this thing?
Yeah.
And they're just like, here. And they just didn't even ask me if I wanted it or anything. They're just like, enjoy the Frosty. It was like, what the hell? Or, yeah, they're Frosties, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Probably would have been shocked if you said no.
Well, it's just like totally random, you know? It's like, you could have like you could have a dairy thing or... That would be full. I was just like, oh, okay, cool, nice. Yum. Graphical content never updated Battlefield 4. Yeah, it is a shame. Hopefully someday they do like resolution boosting for the Xbox One games. Hope Xbox is able to achieve that. That would be great. I feel like that might be...
Battlefield 4 update.
What?
I was just gonna joke. The Battlefield 4 update is 2042. No.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, No.
Yeah, you have to buy the update for Battlefield. And you get more players and stuff. And they remove the things you didn't like the campaign.
Yeah.
They just listen to fan comments on it. Here, that's what you guys want. You got it. Ow. I hear one kicking my ass, man. Just like...
Yeah, I think it's just sniping people.
You know,
He's
it's not
41 and
kicked.
1.
V-neck.
Oh no, V-neck. That's unstoppable.
V-neck's invincible. So we've actually almost held these guys off on like the first spot the whole time. Right? Is this the first area still?
Yep.
Jeez, only 35 tickets left. Bravo! I'm just gonna scratch my leg. I'm trying to get over this rear and I can't. Somebody else got promoted to leader? Oh, piss off. Piss off. I hate that it keeps giving it to random people. Like this guy that became the leader in our group, he's not even like, he wasn't with the squad last round even. He just ends up at the top. Waiting in the
Complete
shadow.
random, bro.
What happened? What happened to what?
Soldier, we're ready.
What? Yeah, I wonder if we'll get to the point destruction-wise if we can like carve out the dirt and stuff and make like a trench or something.
That would be really cool. I know they have the certain spots in the game where you can like make a trench, but like it's like designated. But I don't know. That'd be really cool. It's like wherever you went, you could build that trench.
And just dig out the ground and cost more. Oh, jeez, that tiger. I don't know, it'd just be neat to be like, okay, the enemy's coming, and it's like, okay, guys, time to start digging some trenches. And surprise the other team. That would be a neat dynamic.
Yeah.
Someday.
Would have been neat for the Battlefield 1 game.
Yeah, Battlefield 1
trenches, all that. Yeah.
Trench warfare. Have I tried dipping fries in the Frosty? I've never done that. You done, Kevin? Just seems
madness. Yeah, that was.
What was it like? What was the taste like? Give us some opinions on this.
I've heard of people doing that. I always thought it was funny where like you get people at McDonald's getting like McDoubles and McChickens, and they're like slapping them together and stuff like that. Like, whoa,
That's odd.
what is this? Yeah.
I think we've almost won here. And you got like 2 hits left. I was hitting hit markers on. Bang! You looking for this win? Major victory. Does my Xbox get hot? Not typically. I mean, it's warm, but it doesn't get like hot ever. You know, it's natural. They didn't solve thermodynamics with it, but we'll just get a little finger or tongue going out there and stuff. That's funny. Battlefield 1. Xbox cooling. Yeah, Xbox cooling systems are very well done. Seriously, the Series X is. I think they might have solved cooling for consoles. Like
That's good.
it's like what it does is it sucks up like from the bottom air and it kind of shoots it up the top. So it's actually a really genius system, as long as you don't have like a cat or something. But even then, it blows the air outwards, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I
really
can go
cool.
positive. Christ.
Oh, did you?
If you're broke, it's the best meal. That's funny. Gets hot on Valhalla and the smell gets stronger. Why are you smelling your console? Just like somebody was like,
smell your console, bro. No.
I get like the weirdest questions from people about the Series X. They like look in it and they're like, the fans, it looks like the metal kind of scratches and hits each other. I'm like, well, yeah, that's how it the fan moves. It's like, why are you even looking at that? Where it's like, it's just like some of the questions I'm like, why are you? They're like, if I put my ear up against it, I can hear it. It's like, oh my god, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Or like one of my favorites from a couple days ago, someone was like so mad at me because I was like explaining to him that not every game has HDR support on Xbox.
Yeah.
He's like, it's auto HDR, it's on by default for every single game. I'm like, no, it's not. Go Google it. And they're like, no, and I'm just like, I'm not continuing this conversation. They're like, well, you're just crying about it, unsubscribe. And I was just like, oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's just like, he was determined that because I said, was it Mech Warrior didn't have HDR? Because it doesn't. It's like, you don't just get HDR by default. They have to manually be like, alright, this is an HDR game. You have to test it and... Ugh.
Are you sure? No, I'm just bugging.
You breathe in the plastic burning and you're dying? That's funny.
I like that though. Put your ear to the console and hear a noise. I've heard that from people, and it literally what I was thinking was like, well, yeah, you know, like there's fans, like it's a machine, you know.
Yeah, like it makes some
noises.
audible noise.
Yeah.
You won't hear it from like a distance; it'll be silent. But if you put your ear up against like any device, you hear something from it. It drives me nuts. Some of the questions I get. I try to like help people out, but sometimes I'm just like,
Yeah.
really, guys?
Right?
Really? That's what I'm getting question-wise in this day? You know what I'm really hoping to get?
Whoa, what are you hoping to get?
Likes on the video.
Yeah! I knew it!
Ooh, question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
You ever do a dance where there's a grenade in the same room as you and you're kind of like, ah, maybe if I jump up a bunch it won't kill me? Funny. This 1x sounds like a firework? That's not good. The 1x was usually pretty quiet. And you might want to clean your PS4
sorry.
if you've never cleaned it. Insane. What were you saying there, Kevin?
Oh no. I was gonna say the only issue I had with like the Xbox S and all this was heating. Like having it for like multiple years, eventually like the fan will die on it, but that's like the only issue I've ever had with this one. Where like the 360, I went through like 4 or 5 of those things. I keep getting like the red ring.
Yeah, people are spoiled nowadays. I went through 2 red
absolutely.
rings or whatever.
Oh, nothing was more disappointing. I remember I was playing Oblivion one day, and it just shut off, and I saw the rings flashing. It was like, no, because I knew right away it's over. You know, like.
I remember getting like a loaner from Future Shop until my new one came, because it used to take like a month for them to send the consoles back to you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, people are like just spoiled for their consoles. And now they run well. They're like PCs basically, like high-end PCs. Just wild.
And I remember looking it up too, like my first red ring, I was like, what is this? Can I fix it? And I was like, nah, man, that's red ring of death. It's done, you know.
I think wasn't there like a trick with like a washcloth or something would sometimes work?
Was it? Oh man, I didn't know that. That's funny.
I think it was like
I could never find a fix for it. And I remember how many of the, because what was it, like each corner would represent how many controllers were plugged into it, like the light would be on.
That was cool, but couldn't you have more controllers and you could have lights on there?
I think that was the case too, yeah.
You could have like 8 or 16 players or something, but it was like kind of defeats the purpose of the things. But I always remember that being really cool, actually having people and being like, you know, doing the whole ring on the 360 was a cool console at the time.
It was. I played a lot of cool games on it too, right? Like,
yeah. It almost feels like last gen was like a letdown. Like that's why I'm so hopeful for next gen. Like I'm feeling like it's got that 360 energy to it. Is the best I can describe it. Playing on Series X, where I'm just like, especially with them like buying studios and you know these games coming back, like it feels like they're really interested in gaming again. Microsoft, you know, really putting in an effort on it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
I just remember when this new one came up, and I was like, "Oh, Riley, what's it like?" And he was like, "It's like the same dashboard." I was like, "What?"
Well, to be fair, they did spend all this time updating the dashboard and
yeah,
starting from scratch. I tell you, PS5's missing a lot of features.
Yes.
Because it's really seamless. Like you just literally just log in. You're good to go. All your settings are there. Just literally plug in, you know, your external hard drive. You just plug it into the new one. You're playing.
Yeah.
I guess this guy, his setup, he's on a desk. That's why he's smelling a Series X.
Nice.
Maybe put it under the desk.
I don't blame you for smelling your Series X.
No, we've all sat there
that.
and
yeah.
sniffed it. Nah.
Got a whiff, yeah.
The coolest thing, though, and I'll have to remind you to do this if you get a Series X at some point, is if you look over the top of the fans and you move kind of back and forth your head looking at it, there's like green kind of accents, and it kind of does like a fade effect on the top of your console. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's neat.
It's super, super cool. I don't know if a lot of people do it, but it just kind of like, that was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, oh, that's a cool effect.
Sitting there watching this guy like leaning back and forth on the top of his Xbox. That's awesome.
You can literally go and watch my first like genuine impressions of the Series X, because I we were allowed to do an unboxing for it when I was reviewing it. Like my
Cool.
video of when I unbox it, it's like literally the first time I've seen all the stuff there. And I was like so surprised by the controller because it feels different. Like it was just like I actually saw for a second. I was like, oh wow, it actually does feel better.
That's neat.
Yeah,
Is it a different look? I've never really looked into that.
basically the same, but it's like it fits in the hand a lot more comfortably. If that makes sense. It's just
Cool.
a smaller profile. It just like really nestles into your hand nicely. It actually hurts using the Xbox One controller now, as odd as that sounds.
Oh.
Yeah, like just the
That's
way it...
right.
I don't know if it's more ergonomic or something, but it just feels way better. And the share button's nice, but other than that, it's like the same thing, but... You know, I just like... Because I literally like just set it aside when I first opened it, and I actually like was like, oh, whoa, wait a sec, it's actually a little different. I thought it was like literally the same thing. It was not.
Do you remember for the original Xbox how there was the controllers and then you can get like the super big thick ones or...
No, that should have come with the big ones, and then you can get the thin ones.
Oh really? Oh, I was
Unless you got a later gen model.
Probably the later gen then.
The smell of new hardware when you get it, yeah, it is nice. Instantly, yeah, it is nice for the Series X too. Like you'll really appreciate it, Kevin. Is like when you turn on your Series X, like from like boot, it's just like 1 or 2 seconds. It's just like shoo, and you're just right back to where you were. Then we've got like quick resume, where like the games, if you were like, say you're playing like Creed, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna stop for now. You just like leave. You can turn the game off, or
Yeah.
you can disconnect your Series X for a month, turn it back on, and you'll be right at the same spot you were at.
That's really cool. There's a lot of things I was excited for. The big one that really sold me that, like, okay, this is something big, was the DayZ. And I
Oh,
could
the
see
DayZ.
Riley and my buddy Storm just like cruising 70 through like Zeleno, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I gotta go do 10. Like I'll
Gotta
have
be
to
safe.
stop every now and then, you know? Yeah.
That was funny driving behind you, because Riley and I were in a vehicle once, you know, and you're in front of us, and you're like lagging all over, and we're just kind of driving
Yeah.
straight, just easily.
Hold on, guys, nothing's loading in.
And
But
I
like
mean,
the guy, yeah. Sorry.
they said they were going to optimize that too, which they haven't done yet, so it could run even better, like, very shortly.
That would be cool. I just remember, like, first time Riley just cruised through, I think it was, like, Cherno or something, and I got halfway through the town, and I just stopped. And it was complete lag, and then eventually I just, like, teleported out of the town, you know, with him, because, like, nothing could handle it.
Yeah, it makes a big difference having that extra power there. Series X looks stained with oil or something? That's odd. I wipe that off, I guess.
Someone just spelt a drink on it and hasn't told you yet? No.
Yeah, it's just like spilled some oil on it. It's like
Yeah.
an old man came in with like an oil glove hand, and he was from working on the car, and he touched it. You know, I'm actually very happy with how that Series X looks. At first, I was like, oh, I don't like that. You know, when they first revealed it, I was like, that's gonna take a while to get used to. But
Yeah.
no, it's a very nice console. Like it sits on the corner of my desk. It like blends into the room well. If I'm watching like a movie and I turn off the lights, you know, you just see the little white glow of the Xbox button, and the rest of it just like fades away.
See, I always thought it looked neat.
Well,
It is
it's basically
a big
a tower,
box,
right?
or more of a rectangle, yeah.
A PC tower now. And Christ, the PS5 and the big white glow, it's like, it just doesn't fit. I need a slim. I really need a slim for it. God, it's just so big. I have it on the floor, and it's, oh, jeez. It's all this,
Is it
like,
that much bigger?
It's huge. And
Yeah.
it's got these like fins on it. Like, it's a big boy. I believe it's the biggest console ever made, size wise.
That's funny.
Yeah. Like it's
I just remember the
awkward, too.
PlayStations being like thinner.
Oh, they're always
you
tiny
know.
and cute. Like the PS4 is just small, like absolutely small. And then you get that one, and it's just like, my favorite was the PS4 Pro, where it's like basically two PlayStations stacked on each other. That was
Oh,
But like, you know, the PS5, they wanted to do like a super futuristic design or something for it, and it's just like, because it's got these like fins that bend out of the top of it, so you can't really like place it anywhere, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't really fit in spots.
that's interesting.
I had to set it on the floor. It's just not, you know, obviously like dust and stuff. Dusty.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't know. It's quiet now though, so that's good. Because that was the biggest thing that bothered me about the PS4 was that thing was just so easy. It was like a jet engine. So at least the PS5 silent.
Yeah.
So that I'm happy about that.
Well, one buddy has an Xbox and a PS4, and it's funny because he says his PS4 will just randomly turn on. I was always like, oh, okay, that's weird.
That is weird.
You know, but like when it does turn on, it sounds like a jet engine in the background. Just it's like, whoa. You know?
I'm playing God of War and I'm just totally taken out of the experience because it's just like take it off.
It's actually the Abrams in War Thunder. I always joke that like the engine in that game sounds just like his PS5 or his PS4. You know, like,
that's funny. How hyped was I for the reveal of the Series X? I was actually really excited because I kind of knew what it was. So for the Series X, they revealed it at the Game Awards. And we didn't know it was being revealed there. And as soon as they're like, imagine a dream and blah, blah, blah. And then you see the car driving, and I was like, oh my god, they're revealing the Xbox.
yes.
Wish I had that like for a co-streamer video for that reference, but I was like, oh, I knew very early what they were doing there. I was very, very excited because I was like, oh my god, it's happening. You know, as soon as I saw that car driving, I was like, oh my god, they're showing this. Because at first they know that it's like, imagine a dream, you know, that old, I think it's a movie quote or something, but it's like, imagine a dream, a bazillion dreams, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then you see the Forza car drive by, and you're like, oh, shit. It's on. And then, you know, they got, like, there's, like, what, a FIFA thing, and the Master Chief's running, and I'm like, oh, it's a Series X. And then they showed the, you know, the Series X console, and I was like, that's weird looking. You know, it does look quite different from what we're used to, right?
Yeah.
But it's definitely grown on me, that's for sure. I can't wait to get the mini fridge.
No, you are, yeah.
Okay, I gotta, like, I'm going to be watching that like a hawk to get a pre-order in on that one. I want to do a review wearing the onesie and doing the... Maybe I'll bring out the Xbox shoes and stuff. It'd be sick.
That would be awesome.
People have told me I'm not allowed to wear them though.
Why?
They're white, they can get damaged, they're special. Like,
Oh,
you know,
I guess,
not
yeah.
many people have them. They're super special.
I don't know. It'd be funny if it was a thing, but I think it would be cute for like the Xbox mini fridge, where like your game will pause single player if you open the fridge. You know.
Yeah, quick resume. I hope it makes the sound when we open it. It goes.
No, it's
The load up sound. Like the load up sound's actually really cool on the Series X too. I really love that load up. Like, and yeah, I do know the PS5 is big because of the big heat sink in and stuff. I get that. But it's still like, geez, come on, guys. It's so, like, I mean, they could have made it a little bit more square, is what I'm saying. That's like my biggest thing with it, is because it's got the fins, so it's awkward, and you have to, like, I don't know if you know this, Kevin, I gotta adjust my webcam, I accidentally kicked it a little bit. Use the V-neck that well.
Nice.
But, like, so you actually have to unscrew a base plate and then like screw it onto the bottom of the console if you want it to lie sideways or whatever, or even down. You have to, like,
really?
Yeah, it comes with like a plate and like a little bit of like screw that you have to like screw in. It's just so weird. It's like getting something from IKEA is what I would describe it as. You know, a little do-it-yourself kit.
Yeah. Ah, this is interesting.
Oh, it's like it's a great console, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
aesthetically, it drives me nuts, and it's white too, so it doesn't fit in with anything. TV, black. Xbox, black. TV stand, black. Old consoles, all black. Pass-through device, black. Statues, black. Controllers, all black. It's like, you know, even the Switch dock is like a black or a dark gray. My headsets are all black. And then there's just white PS5. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool during the 360 era, because, you know, most appliances were white. Now they're more like black, or like a stainless steel, or, you know, but...
Actually, Xbox keeps switching between going black and white when I think about it.
Yeah, they do. Well, now it's Series S is white, and then Series X is black. So high end is going to be the black, and low end is the white color. Although the Series S is seriously cute. Does anybody know what this
They'll
says?
ever do the green console?
Is Matt still in the chat? Can somebody like translate this? Because I think this is French. This wine poster. And sorry, what were you saying there?
I was like, you ever think Xbox will do green console?
Well, the original Xbox had a green console.
Yeah, I always thought it was the black with like the big green X in the middle.
Yeah, that was the regular one, but they did a limited edition one that was all green.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've got the crystal, so that one's all white, or not white, but it's like a crystal Xbox. I'm thinking of doing maybe a video to show it off because people were like, they did a crystal Xbox, and I was like, yeah, pretty cool.
I actually got.
Canada.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See. I have an original Xbox still. Actually, it was my girlfriend's that she had when she was a kid, and we still got it. And it's like clear; you can kind of like see through it, you know.
Is it like white? That might be the crystal
Yeah.
Xbox.
Oh, that might be it then. Yeah.
Like they're special, like limited things.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Series X cooling system works like an exhaust port. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. I mean, neither console creator has solved thermodynamics. I'm sure they're working on it though.
There's.
I mean, they're both gonna get warm if they're running like 4K visuals and high frame rates. And, you know.
Oh, and I always think of like players like me, and, like you two, and that like play it like all the time, you know.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of like, like it's getting a lot of usage of this thing.
Yeah.
Like my grips
My
have been worn down
Xbox is
for
on
like months
all
now.
the time. Oh yeah.
A new controller grips. Well, God, you're putting so many hours with it, right?
Yeah. That's what I always like about getting a new controller, when it's got like all the bumps and everything in it still, and then by the time you're ready to get the new controller, the one you've been using is like smooth.
Yeah, it gets smoothed right out. It's funny that your fingers and stuff can do that to something like that material.
Right.
It's kind of humorous, just
Whoa.
like, worn down.
I turned a corner and there was like their whole team.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I missed the grip on my my Series X controller.
Yeah.
It was a really nice grip, like for the thumbsticks. Like, it kind of bothers me. Thinking about getting like the Jolt or something. I just can't decide if I want to buy a new controller or not, or if I want to spend on something else. Alcohol.
Okay.
You know, the
Controllers are
houses
great.
these days, they don't buy themselves, you know.
Yeah. Just...
Not in this economy. I don't think Matt's in the chat still. I really wanted to know what that French poster said. Ow.
It would be cool to just straight up know French.
I know like a very thing, but I mean, you could have learned it in school, right? I mean, we are a bilingual,
Right? Yeah.
two country, you know.
There's a lot of things I could have learned in school.
Especially you get to post-secondary, man. It's basically limitless. Not
Right.
limitless to what they offer in your area, but what does it say? Oh, jeez, the Panzer IV. Get out of here. You know, why don't they do like an all tank-based map setup? You know, or like everybody's
That's a
just
good
tanks.
question. Panzer Store was basically that, but well, not really. It's all it increased. There's like 5 tanks each team, I think, at the end.
Well, I'm saying more like air superiority, but like vehicles.
Yeah.
Well, not vehicles, tanks specifically.
I get War Thunder flashbacks from that. No.
And I just feel like Battlefield could pull that off, couldn't they?
Yeah. I was actually quite disappointed they didn't do an air superiority for this. I loved it for Battlefield 1 doing the biplanes.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Well, there's one mode I thought was really neat or something, and they like tease it in the opening campaign, My Country's Calling or something. There's the one part where you're like in the Messerschmitt, and there's a bunch of British bombers coming over or whatever, and you're trying to shoot them down. I thought like it would have been really cool if you could have flipped it around, that like you're in the Spitfire and like trying to stop like the German bombers from hitting London or something. Like,
Oh, that would have been cool.
Right, or do like an air superiority mode where like one team's trying to escort the bombers. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
Something
they probably had a lot of stuff planned for this game, and it just didn't get the support they thought it would.
Right, sad face.
Yeah. This game
I
just
blame
serves-
you,
just only works
community.
well to
No, I
me.
was like,
Sorry, what?
I was just making the bad joke. I was like, I blame you, community. You know.
I blame you, community. It's all their fault.
Yeah.
Never got the Red Rings of Death. Must be nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Still waiting on the hot tub stream. Well, you never know. You never know. I'll have a good
I think
one.
the whole world's waiting on that hot tub stream, dude.
Might be
No.
too spicy for YouTube.
You'll just get in your hot tub or whatever, and YouTube will be like, not banned. Can't handle it.
You know what? One of my, because you can do YouTube stories. You know what YouTube stories are? It's like Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them I got an age locking on it because I think somebody reported it. I couldn't figure out what one it was though because it was, you know, they expire after 7 days or whatever on the channel.
Yeah.
So somebody reported it and it got like age locked. So I was gonna go and appeal that, but it was gone before that. And I think it was me just sitting in the hot tub. And it was just like my feet were in it. Like it wasn't me in the hot tub, but it was like literally you could see like my toes, I think, or something, and like my wine glass.
I could just see someone like walking in on their kid watching you in the hot tub, and what are you watching, boy?
Well, you know, at least it'll be very gentleman-esque.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You can get that guaranteed here. It'll be very fancy. I don't know, I just like... I literally wonder what would be the situation for that. But I was like, seriously? Because I think it was the one where you could see my toes in the hot tub for like a second. Like, it was a little short video that was more about like the trees and stuff over the hot tub.
Yeah.
And it was just like my toes, and I was like, really, guys? God, people are terrible. Why we can't have nice things?
Yeah. It's...
So are we defending here, or what is this?
No, big attacking.
We're attacking. Okay.
Yeah. I hope we don't stall out because we've been doing really good.
Yeah, we are doing well right then. We got 4 spots.
Yeah.
I'm just like, sometimes I just get so phased out of what we're doing.
Yeah. Some
Feels
deep
endless.
conversations, bro.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just riveting in
Right?
combos.
Yeah, it's...
Here for the game, stay for the intriguing conversation.
You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but like when you're talking about like the support for this game, I was a little disappointed because just before they canceled the support with the whole COVID thing, they had the data mines, and they were saying they were working on a Sicily map,
Oh,
and I thought that would have been so cool. Yeah, right? Like,
you don't get that campaign too often. If you play Sniper Elite 4, it's all based in Italy.
oh really? That's cool.
Have you ever played those games?
No, I haven't, but
They're really good. The 4th one is on Game Pass. You don't have to play the other ones. Like, you don't have to play 1, 2, or 3 or whatever. You just play 4, and you're just like,
okay.
it's got these sick X-ray kills where you shoot somebody, like you can shoot out their testicles, and it does like a zoom up of it, just like exploding in that.
Watch both testes pop pop. No, sorry.
I think you kill Hitler in all of them too, which is funny.
Oh, do you? That's hilarious.
Yeah, and then they do the Zombie Army like spin-offs and stuff. So Zombie Army 4 is a spin-off of Sniper Elite 4, which is just phenomenal. That game, Zombie Army 1, just phenomenal. PlayStation 5 doesn't have
I get a
VR.
kick out of that. Just the last mission of every game, you kill Hitler or something. I don't know.
I think they throw it in every single one of them.
That's so awesome.
I don't remember that, but yeah, VRS, the variable rate chaining, is going to be a big deal in the generation, guys. I know the Digital Foundry guys were downplaying it, but it's seriously going to make a big difference. Same with VRR support, and 1440p support and stuff. Xbox is doing a lot of great things for the consoles. Seriously. Now they just need the big games.
Yeah.
That's really all, but I mean, as a gaming console, you kind of need Like Halo Infinite not coming out at launch was like the biggest colossal
Oh,
mess up that they've ever done, I think.
that's the neat thing with the Halo fans, though. It could take like 3 years, and like all my Halo buddies, they're so looking forward to it.
Oh, that's nice. My like excitement just died right out.
No.
Like seriously, like just plummeted.
That's funny.
Like everybody's always so excited about it, and I'm just like, I feel so defeated from them delaying it. So
Are
that would
you
have been
worried it's not going to be good or something?
I'm very worried it's not going to be good. I just really don't trust this group. They were supposed to get it out for the launch. I don't know, like I just feel so stung. Like that review period would have been sick, right? Having Halo like a few weeks early on my new console, playing it. It just seems like such a missed opportunity, and then I don't know. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
Especially since like the biggest issue is this is supposed to be like a 10-year Halo game. So this is gonna be like the only Halo game I have for 10 years. It has to be perfect. You get what I'm saying, right? Like it needs to be like phenomenal. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go back to MCC for the next 10 years, which is fine. But you know, I would like a proper new good Halo game. It's not much to ask for. Oh, a lot of guys in that hallway. A lot of guys. Not a lot of friends. Did we win in here? What's going on?
I just have little problems getting over the last hill here.
We got one position
End
left.
of town. Yeah. I do want to win this so bad.
Oh, we've certainly done the work. Oh crap, grenades. Something flying. A camphor pistol? What is that? A grenade launcher pistol?
Yes, I believe.
That's odd. Thank you for the revival. Oh no, he got shot. He's like picking me up, he's like shaking my hand, he's like, I got you, bro, and then he just goes, oh! Oh. I love the, is that like lavender out there? The flowers?
Yeah, the fields out there, yeah.
It looks quite lovely. I get the big win going on. Whoever is running this wine company, their advertising is top notch within the city. Oh jeez, I expected him around that corner that fast. God damn. God damn. We still got 150 tickets, so we better not mess this up. Maybe we just need to like get together and do like a big push.
I
Good thing
have
didn't
one
spawn
good
there.
JB rocket right in there.
Oh, am I leader? Do we have like
Objective there.
points? Oh. We got 5,300. I think we'd have enough points by now to get like an airstrike.
Dude keeps calling in really bad artillery strikes.
Ugh.
Need some direction here.
It's for like, some people can do it, but I always trust like the squad leadership with the people we're playing, because then we can all make the decision that, nah, let's hold out for this, or you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, my airstrikes usually pretty kick ass in those.
Yeah.
I get those kills. Like earlier today. That was very successful. God damn it, man. Not pushing through here at all. Ah, advance on these guys, get this win done. I don't know why they decided that their last position was the most important one to them.
Right.
Let's see if this works.
Let's get that heavy flank on the right there. I think we can get it.
Do we have any sort of like vehicle support on this?
Should have a Sherman.
Let's see if we can get that going on. Oh, we're capping B. Push.
You just gotta believe.
Yep.
Love it.
No, we got it. Good
Can I
job.
get a USA? USA?
Are we playing as the US?
Yeah.
Of course we are. What do you want to do? One more match after this?
Yeah, I'm down. That's why I like this map, one of my favorites, because it's like the last map they revealed, US versus Germany. I kind of feel it's that like 1945 push. I don't know. It's my headcanon. No.
It's my headcanon.
Yeah.
What do we get next? Arvik. Good maps I need to finish with, I guess.
Yeah.
This will be the final match, guys. Be sure to like the stream so people can check it out. Just questions, stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. And I hope you got fun as we go down to Narvik. Gorgeous Norway.
Either
and try to
one.
win.
No, I don't know.
Let's not die hard. That guy on our team still has this 360 image as this gamer picture. Like, how could you not update it after all these years? I saw you got a new profile pic.
Yeah, we were joking. We always would like joke about like playing Siege with all the anime pics and that. And I was like, let's just do it. Everyone in our group. So we all took the anime pics, yeah.
Goddamn. Would we lose somebody? JJKK left the group. Well, what happened to that wolf guy? Has he been gone for a while? Synth Wolf or whatever? He was a heart of our team. He was the dream that kept
I
us
think he's
alive.
the only reason we won. Yeah.
There's a little voice saying, "Wolf, wolf, synth, synth."
That's it.
What took us to greatness? And that guy's got like a cool mask and some leaves on him. You ready to die? Die hard.
That's what I showed up to do today.
Are we defending?
Yes.
Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, I bet this gun would be like hard as hell to hold in the cold. Got like gloves.
Yeah. All these guns, big steel chunks. I remember watching one old guy, he was holding up a BAR rifle, or the bar. And like an older dude, and he was like, this is heavy. And he picked up a Scar, and he like with one hand picked it up, and he's like, yeah, it's like a lot of plastics, you know? Yeah.
Well, they make them cheaper now and make them a little better for
Yeah.
shooting, right?
Better materials.
No one wants to lug around 20,
Giant
30-pound
hunker.
gun or whatever, right?
Right?
The enemy is taking objective Anton.
Wow, we're losing a lot of guys over at B here. It's a big graveyard going on over there.
Ich bin bei dir, Soldat.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Anton. Verdammte Citizen Feindesab.
And we lost A? How did they get to A already? Tips for aiming using a controller? Kind of use an LT to basically snap on itself, because it's got a bit of auto aim, right? So,
We have lost control over.
Yeah, it depends on which game. Auto assist. Best advice. No.
yeah, you can kind of just like rely on your like LT to kind of snap to people a little bit. I mean, obviously you gotta move, but I think it's mostly practice. It'll help you with your aiming on it, but
Yeah. I found with Siege, like, obviously you gotta do what you gotta do, but, like, don't fire right away sometimes, you know? Like, if you don't have the shot.
I'm more of a pull the trigger constantly and hope for the best.
Yeah, spray pray, love it.
Yeah. Well, in Siege I usually do Frost.
Yeah.
Frost, and then the guy that does Fuse shoots the
Yeah.
things through the ground, which is less useful now that you can't really destroy ceilings and that. So.
They're not as damaging. Like, it's kind of funny, like, Capcan, I remember you'd run past one of those things and you just die,
Yeah.
and now it's like a 50% health thing, yeah.
Yeah, they've kind of really changed that game from what I
Yeah.
am used to. We'll have to stream that one at some point again. Or for
Yeah,
the
that'd be
first
cool.
time, I guess. I've never streamed it yet, so. How much has changed, I'll just be like, I don't remember any of this. This is weird.
Yeah. When was the last time you played it? Probably a couple new maps. They've even reworked all the old maps for the most part. Just like bank and stuff like that they haven't touched yet, which I don't know why.
Well, I did it. I don't remember what the date was, but I did a Series X optimization review on it because, like, you know, it got 120 FPS and all that.
Yeah.
House is coming down, man. But
I'm not giving someone that debris kill.
I was like, at least a few months ago, and I was just like, this is not the game I remember at all. Like, they didn't have banning when I was last played it and stuff, and I was like,
Yeah, that's weird, right? The lack of it, yeah.
I'm like playing like casual, and I'm like, I gotta like ban players or ban like classes. I was like, this is stupid. And
Yeah.
then you like ban parts of the house or something, and it's just like, this is weird. Definitely a different game.
I just think
Series
it was
2.
funny that they like removed some of that because like I don't know. I remember you'd pick like a recruit and you just get banned. People would be like, "Don't do that here."
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
almost harder for me to get into now. But yeah, the Elite Series 2 controller, kind of a nice option. Ugh. So what did people think of the thumbnail if we still have people chatting? I didn't see anyone comment
Yay
on
or
the thumbnail.
nay? Yeah.
Well, you gotta get
What
that
was
market
it?
research.
Just a gun you were saying, right? Like,
Yeah, it's just like a gun.
was it the M1?
I have no idea. I just kind of found a picture online with the snow level. This level actually.
Nice, nice.
What about Xbox? Yes, Xbox has really cool things going on. Should be a great generation of gaming, I hope. It'll be fun. Already looking forward to the mid-gen refresh. And I can do videos of all the big games again. Oh, they got the stag hound. Is that like a kind of a tank? Like a little bit of a tank. I don't think that's a very good answer.
Yeah, a little light truck tank thingy majigger.
Are you tired?
Ah, it's the one yawn. You
Just
don't yawn at 3:30 a.m. No.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, I love it.
I still gotta like edit videos and stuff after this. I've reined in on my late nights though. Yeah, I go to bed at 5 now.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, with the gym and stuff being open again, I'm trying to get back a little bit more to a normal type schedule.
Yeah.
Attention, we are losing objective data.
Yeah, I just remember when I used to stay up to like 3 was like kind of late. Now I'm like, okay, now I'm like 5, 6. Well, if you got work to do, you know, you got work to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would if I could. I like staying up late on my weekends, but I gotta get up for like 8 o'clock usually. Which still like lets me stay up till like midnight 1.
Mm-hmm. Gotta find the right times to get the time in.
Right. I get cranky at work if I don't get enough sleep. Right.
I mean, I set up most of my stuff, so it's like, it releases when I'm not even awake. Kind of funny.
That's kind of neat though. When you wake up, you see how it did for that first couple hours. You know, like.
I try to ignore it because I don't want to know the results.
Oh really? That's a.
Yeah, I'll like go check out Instagram and my emails and stuff.
Yeah.
God, I got so many emails. I'm so overworked and stuff on things right now. So backed up. I've got like 2,600 unread emails or something. The real issue. I mean, I get the important ones done, but a lot of ones I'm like, I'll get back to that later. just exhausting. And that's like my work email, you know, I've got like 5 or 6 different emails for things, and it's like waste. Does not end. We lost the position.
You should return to the fight.
That sucks. Didn't realize we had lost that one.
Gotta give him a false sense of hope somehow. No.
I don't know, man. Let's look at like, oh no, 200 tickets. That's so. I think we're doing all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no major defense, but
This wasn't just any victory. It was a major victory. Yeah.
oh, we did have a couple of those tonight, and some major defeats.
It was just
Trying to get A back, but it seems like they're holding that one pretty well.
ever since the new Modern Warfare, man, I jump everywhere I go on every shooter.
What?
I jump ever since like the new Modern
Oh.
Warfare. Playing Warzone, like I don't know, I just jump all the time now.
Me, it's
Really, you
Halo,
think
so-
Halo would have got me used to it?
Yeah. Ah. Don't forget, you got an airstrike key.
Attention, we are losing objective.
Although you might want to wait till they're grouped up. So.
Yeah. I was like waiting for the V2 rocket personally, or I think V1. Yeah.
I get the big rocket. Isn't that like 17,000? You have like 21 now.
41,000 for the big one.
Really? There's a bigger one? I thought it was 17,000.
For the artillery.
Does it depend on the map then?
Might depend. I think it's the same, I don't know.
Ah, crap. Got him. 200 tickets. 2 spots. 1 spot we can take back. So.
Soldiers, we are losing objective Anton.
I'm gonna go to B then. A lot of guys are unless we're losing a bad, which kind of it looks like.
Yeah. Keep spawning on Sniper Boy in the back. It's not helping me too much.
Got the one guy, but not the other one. I need help. Did other guys survive? Nope. Jamie can't spawn on your dying teammates. That'd be helpful.
Prepare the sector. Fortify defensive positions.
We got 1 spawn left. There's all these houses behind us that we could use. I don't know about this, man. I don't know if we're gonna hold this down or not. I'm shredding all of our big buildings here, too. Not a lot of cover. We got 2 spots. We need to defend. No, we got 2 after these, right? Is that what that says?
Just a spot.
This is the last spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting that wrong.
But I got a Tiger tank, so I'm feeling a little better about things.
Nice. 100 tickets. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Who will win? Who will fall? What's this guy? It's like some creepy dark room or something. Oh, it's the house. It's strange from that angle. What was that? Oh, the key. I act like I know that gun. Ugh. Get to use your perks towards the end of this battle.
Well, I'm in the tank. I'm gonna throw you squad lead. Can't fall it from here.
And
All the
now
pressure's on you.
too much work. Guess I'll save up for the 41,000, although I don't think we'll get enough points for that. Oh Christ, I just keep getting instant shot down on this. I had quit a few times in a row here and not liking it.
They have reached the final objective.
I didn't know they had the howitzer on this. Is that building indestructible? Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird. That little like centerpiece there is.
Yeah. Make any sense? You know that's like just slightly out of where I can shoot.
The enemies have been reduced to half.
Kinda quiet now. Get a beat on where they are?
I think they're just coming in that wave. We smoked them really good there. They had like 200 tickets. Now they're down to like 140.
Yeah, I started getting some kills. I just haven't been part of that kill conversation. Love this house.
I can't tell. There we go.
Objective Delta has been lost.
Oh, we lost the objective.
Oh, that's not good.
We'll go and try to deal with that then. Have to be. Oh, we're not even like close to where everything is. Like cap in the right side where there's basically no one. All the action's going down to the docks. This is like a docks.
Granates unterwegs.
Objective Delta is ours.
Ah, let's get them up on the hill there. It seems like there's a lot of their team is sniping, which isn't helping them much, I imagine. Probably why they're having troubles finishing us off. They still got 100 tickets, so it's like, you know, this is definitely in our favor, but also like either way.
Yeah. That's funny. It always bothered me when I'm on the attacking team. It's like, why can't we push? You check the scoreboard, and it's like, oh, we got like 17 snipers. You know?
Like, ah, yeah, I'm just trying to make my way over here. I'm just getting blasted. Get it next time. Unless somebody's rolling over my body in a tank, that's great. I love how you guys are just like straight up just chilling in this tank.
good little hill to sit.
I get back to where the howitzer was. You getting a lot of traffic over here?
A little bit.
Verteidigt das Ziel dort. Ausruhen könnt ihr euch später.
I'll take out some more of the house cover around here. It really bothers me that I can't take out that middle part of that building.
I've always thought that was weird.
Like, did they forget to add that part in or something? For cover? Like, what? How have they done this?
Gleich geht's dir besser.
We are losing objective data.
Let's do it. Trying to find some people to kill. I'm having a hard time.
I'm pushed right up to the front line here.
Unbelievable. Let's see if we can get that big strike or not. Could be close.
So few of them left. Don't let us.
7,000 more points.
I don't think we'll make it.
No,
I think we better just artillery it.
very well.
Oh, I'm gonna die for being ambitious? Ooh.
Not smart.
Nope.
Night airstrike right where you're at. The airstrike killed nobody.
But it looked intimidating, and that's like half the battle, man.
A lot of red dots here. Nothing.
Soldiers, we are losing
Whole lot of nothing. Funky gameplay. I think they're making it a little bit faster the next one. I understand. It's gonna be a little bit faster paced gameplay wise.
We have lost objective data, soldiers.
Da bist du ja wieder.
I don't know if that'll help with the clunk or not, but you just get executed.
Yes.
Save your life just for you get stabbed up. That's funny. Now we got one position left to hold. 40 tickets. It's gonna be close. I got 13 seconds left on my artillery. Where should I put it? You think they're at B or you think they're going A?
I'd say B, probably safe bet. I got it.
In dieser Position wird Artilleriebeschuss benötigt.
Nothing? No like hit marker? Oh, we got
No, really?
69 hit markers on center artillery right there. Oh, now I gotta kill him. I think we got the win on this one. Safe to say. I'd say it's a safe bet now.
Just as they take A, no. Yeah, I got a good feeling about it too.
I think there's a guy on the other side of the vehicle where you're at there. Turn around.
Oh, we're getting artillery strike.
Can't spawn on you. He's right here, man. He's right there.
I was murdered from the house.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Game's over. 6 kills, easy win. Easy win.
The classic GG easy.
We did it. That's the end of our stream, I guess. If you want to watch something else, gameplay-wise for me, we had what else did we have today? Halo Spartan Firefight, which is like a 2D version of Halo on your Series X you can get, which is pretty cool. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Series X versus the Switch. That
Cool.
stuff, and thanks for checking